Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode here on Curtain Fumble. It's still one-shot season for us in the middle of summer, and we are on to Vaesen Part 2, where our buddy Sean, who's normally a player at our table, is taking the role of the, I almost said Dungeon Master, Game Master. What does Vaesen call it?
It's a GM.
Okay, yeah. Game Master. So I'm going to let him take the lead again. Enjoy Part 2.
Thank you. Do we want to do a little recap, or do we just want to hit the ground running?
Short recap.
Recap?
Yeah.
All right. So the four of you are members of the society. You are all gifted with a sight that allows you to see supernatural beings of sort of folklore called Vaesen. Most people cannot see them, but due to some traumatic event in your past, this has gifted you or cursed you with this sight. At some point along the line, you've been recruited by the society and sent off on this mission. You are up in and around Alert Bay, British Columbia on Vancouver Island, which I did not tell anyone the setting of it on the last session.
No,
yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I remember listening.
Okay, super. So you made your way up north. You had been given the task to figure out what was going on in this remote mining camp. All of the workers had sort of walked off the job site, citing that there was some sort of creature in the woods. And your organization, the society, has been known to sort of deal in these sort of matters. So the individual who hired you asked if you could deal with it quickly and discreetly, and they would fund sort of the next year of the society's operations if you were successful. You headed up to Alert Bay. You gathered a little bit of intel. You discovered that there had been some deaths up at this mine, and that the majority of the miners had actually abandoned ship, with the exception of a skeleton crew and an archaeologist named Basil, who was up there. You then met a boat captain named Chiru, who agreed to...
Along with Chim?
Yeah. Who agreed to bring you up to the mine at sort of the upper parts of the Nimkish River. You had some fun along the way, and you now find yourselves on the shores of this camp, but the camp has been destroyed.
Right. And that's the map Sean put in front of us. It's like this cool little scene of tents and looks like puffs of smoke coming out of there. And yeah. So we did make it. I was wondering that because I actually didn't have time to finish the recording. I was like, did we get off the boat? Because I remember we had like that blockage and then we had to get through everything. And then it was dynamite and someone almost died. And then I couldn't remember.
That was me.
Right. Oh.
Soon to be Sasha.
Yeah.
Nope.
Cool.
Yeah, so you did not go on to shore as of yet. You're still in the water, in the boat, taking in the sight before you. So there's debris sort of all in the water. Some of the tents have been torn to shreds. There are some that are still together, so the camp isn't completely flattened. There's sort of supply crates that have been busted open, but the camp does appear initially to be deserted.
You think we should call ahead from the boat?
Call ahead to what?
Well, to the camp and see if everybody's there.
What if something's in there?
Well, we got high ground.
Why don't we send Sasha in?
I was going to say it's not really like they wouldn't have heard us with our explosion on the river there.
That's a good point.
Well, it's not a surprise attack. It's just...
I still think we should send Sasha. I think that was a good idea.
Well, she is a bit sneaky, isn't she? He's looking at her. Here you go, poke around, see if someone's there. Might be something for you to steal, ain't there?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, we both know what you're up to. Why don't you just scamper on into that camp there and see what there is? Nobody's gonna see you. You're quiet as a mouse, ain't ya?
Sasha. Oh, yeah, we're still in the water.
You're still on the water, correct?
Okay. Well, if you want me to go and take a peek, how do you suppose we get there?
I'll hold dog.
I think Dog. Do you have your coming with me?
Shut up. Smelly mutt.
True pipes up. So we'll go forward, and the wee one will Jump off?
Jump?
Well, we'll get you to the shore. You might, get your feet a little wet.
Oh, that's fine. I'm not fearful of getting dirty and wet.
There's nowhere to like plank down. It's just like we were like riding up kind of to shore kind of thing.
Yeah, it looks like there was a dock, but it has been broken. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So Charu guides the boat onto the gravel bar. Sort of crunches beneath you. He sort of turns down the engine, as it were, so the steam of the engine just sort of decreases, and you hear the sort of squawking of ravens that are all sort of surrounding this camp, that are sort of squawking in protest to your showing up. Sasha, you jump off, dog quickly in tow, I'd imagine.
Yes.
Get back here, you mutt.
Now, is there a cleaning ladder that goes up to the top of the stack? I have a ladder. I could use that, but I'm just wondering if they have like...
I'd say it would be perfectly reasonable for a man of your talents to be able to get to the top of the stack and get a vantage point.
Okay, so I'm going to climb to the top of the stack and just, kind of get a bead on the camp
Beautiful.
with my riffle.
All right.
Rifle.
What are the two of you doing? Butcher and... Dana. Oh, it's written in front of me, too.
And there's me just being like, do it. Say it.
You
say
know
it.
it. You can do it. You can do it.
See if he
I
says
believe in
Chelsea.
you.
I knew that was wrong. What are Butcher and Dana up to?
Dana is gonna pull out her revolver.
Okay.
It's been a while since Butcher has taken his medication. He takes the caffeine pills and the other like cocktail stuff that he takes in order to just sort of like keep his head straight.
Just to function.
Yeah. And he's actually going to just sit near the edge of the ship, maybe pull up a chair and like scooch it to the edge so he can see over the bow of the boat, if that's what's pointing, just to keep an eye on what Sasha's doing. And he's just kind of like watching the land and off to the side, like kind of like sprinkling his pills. They're pre-organized into a bottle. He's getting like his seltzer and whatever, and like, takes a sip and like takes a drink. It's a
fine balance between laudanum and cocaine. Just enough to calm you down, but just enough to get some pep in your step.
Twitch.
He has a hard time swallowing pills, though, so he always has to gargle it. That's why it's like the seltzer is like bubbly. He's like, God, I hate those things.
Dana mixes it in pudding.
She crushes it between two spoons with a little bit of jam.
I wish you would stop doing that. I'm not a child.
It does go down quite well, though, doesn't it?
Not answering that.
I plead the fifth.
I brought strawberry this time.
Oh, all right. You can do the strawberry one. Just never the banana ever again.
She's just like crushing it up with the back of her revolver.
Oh, that's great. Sasha, so you jump onto the beach. The camp is in tatters.
Yeah.
Is there anything in particular that you're looking for? What's your plan here?
I'm gonna like weave in between each tent,
Okay.
and as further I go from the ship, I'm going to like not talk to myself, but say, "Oh, Sasha, go check out the tents. Oh, you're so good at sneaking. Oh, go poke."
Which makes you extra sneaky.
But it's under my breath, and I'm just weaving like in between and just keeping an eye out, but at the same time, I'm more annoyed.
Cool. So you're looking for danger or anything around
Danger,
the tent?
survivors, anyone that's hurt.
Great. Yeah. Give me a investigation check, specifically looking for. Actually, we'll do observation because you're looking for threats and things around you, not anything specific. Jim, you can also give me a observation check from the rooftop.
2 6s.
2 6s. Very nice. So it's the bottom one.
Yeah, it's got nothing in there.
All right, so roll me your empathy.
Oh, I'm going to roll 2 of those. Here, watch this go.
All right.
Yep. A 1 and a 4.
Ah.
Swing and a miss.
Boom, right into the glove.
Yeah, you're up, and you just don't really see anything other than what's directly in front of you, the carnage. You do see that there's some blood on some of the tents, for sure. So this was sort of a violent tearing up of the camp.
Basically, what I think is Chim. He's got Sasha between the crosshairs, and he's just watching him walk between the tents. But he doesn't have his finger on the trigger.
Oh, okay.
He's just keeping an eye, just keeping her between the crosshairs.
Doing a similar, like, there goes Sasha. Jim always does the chimneys.
Oh, that's so good.
Sasha, you figure out that there's nobody else in this camp. It is completely deserted. You do find a number of tracks that are a little confusing. There's some that seem to be walking directly into the woods. There's some that it almost looks like somebody perhaps dragged, it must maybe like a canoe or something, through the dirt. And there's some tracks that go directly into the water.
The ones that go in the water, are they human or?
Yes. But they end in sort of this large, medium-sized depression.
I bend down and I'm petting dog and I basically whisper, "Hey, boy, you smell anything weird around here?" Yeah, that's what I thought too. Should we tell them it's safe? Where do you think it's coming from?
I think with that extra success that you got, dog's a mutt, right? Did you establish this?
He's a scruffy little
mutt. You can tell that he's got a little bit of bloodhound in him because he does the full like point.
One paw up.
Yeah, one paw up, tail like perfectly straight, ears back, and points to a path that's actually, it's quite large.
Okay.
Looks like it could, have brought some sort of machinery through at the back end of the camp.
So part bloodhound, part pointer.
Do I see any equipment or items in the tent that could help? Like suspicious things or books?
You definitely, you find, I'll say that there's a supply cache, a medical tent, and what appears to be the remains of a tent that's got a bunch of books and stuff in it. But you've not fully investigated that. That will require sort of other roles.
Okay.
Yeah.
I look over towards the boat and I do the come over sign, and while I wait for them to come, I'll peruse the
Great.
medical tent.
Okay.
What hand did you use to signal?
None. Am I right?
Perfect.
Oddly specific question.
I'm wondering where that's going. So you all see Sasha give you the all clear while you're on the boat. True has not really gone too far offshore. The boat's quite close.
Butcher turns to Chiru and he's like, "Well, it would seem that we are about to disembark from your fine vessel here. What is your plan once we are off your boat? Are you going to scamper on down the river again, or are you planning on hanging out here until we can escape?"
I will stay until nightfall, and then I am gone.
What?
So it's probably late afternoon. It is summer, so it does stay right out like late.
Like 7 hours.
Yeah, so we'll say you probably have about 5 or 6 hours of like solid daylight, and then True is out of there.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you did not succeed in convincing him on your initial roll last session to have him to stick with you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. We shouldn't need more than a couple hours. I would think it's probably just a quick job for us to run in here and take some samples. Dana?
Yes, darling?
I'm going to need... Are we married?
No.
Okay, I was just checking.
I like
I couldn't
how you
remember.
asked. did we? How should
Not in my memory, no.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, okay, I'm going to need some help with my bags, my luggage.
Oh, of course,
I need
yes.
it to come with, so if you could just hold on to it for a minute while I
yes.
climb over the boat.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
And Butcher, like, sort of like his big belly in the way, he's like, like slides off, like bangs his elbow as he like drops. And he's, oh God, I just knew that was gonna happen. Okay, pass down the luggage.
Dana is gonna like prop her hip and like just like spin around and jump off. It's no problem for Dana.
So live.
That was very nice, very nice. Good for you. I'm so happy. He like just like trudges through the water.
Charu, before you get too far, like motions to Butcher.
You want me to get back up? You know how long it took me to
No.
get
I just need to ask you something.
Okay, well, lean down farther. You're quite a ways up.
So you said that you two are not married, correct?
It's a nice gesture, young man, but I'm not really,
No.
okay.
You misunderstand. No.
It's fine,
Yes.
it's fine, yes.
No. Okay. Maybe. Okay. I'll wait to hear from you. Perhaps.
Yes.
Yes. Couple hours.
Right. I mean, if you were to hang out longer, maybe there was something in it for you, a chance to speak with someone again.
Butcher, can you roll me a manipulation with a +2?
Ooh, yeah. So it says
The
manipulation
+2 is Dana swaggering up onto the
It
shore.
was
It's the
the
hip.
graceful descent off. And yeah.
I just want to double check my stats. So it says empathy 4, so I get 4 for that. And then
Sure.
manipulation is part of empathy, so I get another 2. So I'm rolling 6.
Correct.
But you're giving me another 2 bonus?
Correct.
Wow, okay. Holy monkey. 2 6s. 3 6s.
3 6s.
3 6s.
Oh, okay. Will you put in a good word for me? Maybe a little bit?
If you promise to stay around. Just, we're not talking late. If it gets too late, by all means, bugger off. But if we, anything before midnight,
Absolutely.
I'll put in a good word.
Thank you very much, sir.
As we're walking to the beach and I'm trudging along, I'm like, that Charu, he's not so bad, eh? Nice boat. Nice young lad, isn't he?
Oh gosh, yes. What a lovely day. Honestly, we was day on the river, and I went for a little swim, and gosh, I wasn't anticipating the bonfires, but it's sort of like camping. It's quite nice, really. She just keeps going.
Butcher's just like walking. He's like,
Trying to keep
Good
up.
word check.
He's like, good. Yes, no, that's lovely, darling. That's great. Good for you. And she's still just talking. I walk up to, or did Chim come with us?
No, well, Chim would come down off of the chimney, right? And he would like, how when you grab the ladder, you go down the sides.
Yeah.
He just like goes like he flips his rifle on his back, right? He like does the full slide down the thing, and then he army crawls, but his butt's a little bit too high in the air to kind of make it underneath and he just like wiggles his butt over, jumps up over the thing, and kind of get ducks down, and he's finding like his next like little hiding spot.
Little purchase.
He's like in full military mode.
But it looks really weird.
All I'm picturing is like he's hunting wabbits.
Totally.
Sasha Wascally Wabbit.
Absolutely. You're able to find, there's a lot of debris around, and so you're able to find some good cover and sort of keep an eye on everybody else.
Cool.
Yeah, whilst they kind of make their way through the tents. So we have Sasha looking in the medical tent. I'll presume that you've all sort of communicated a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, we would have like just kind of walked up to her and
So there is the sort of wrecked supply cache. There is also a couple of tents that are together, and the medical tent, which I believe Sasha was going to go and poke around in.
I think Dana would go check out those books.
Okay.
Butcher's gonna go inspect the large path. Is it Sasha would have reasonably told him about that? Okay.
It's quite obvious. Like it's
Okay.
yeah, it's a
All right.
utility road in a way.
Okay. He's gonna just like perambulate around the area
Yeah.
and just see what he can see.
Great. Can I have Sasha and Dana roll me investigation checks, please? And then I will also have Butcha roll me a observation.
Observation.
Yeah, I will go from my right to left.
1, 2, and 3.
Nice.
I got a 6.
You got a 6.
Nice.
Perfect.
Fail. No 6s.
All right. So, Sasha, you rummage through the medical tent, but it looks like all of the potential medicine or anything that could aid you has been smashed. It's all in glass vials. The bandages are quite soiled, and you suspect with this newfangled idea of, cleaning wounds that's just become really popular recently, this might not be good for treating any wounds. It might make things worse. Butcher, you do see, even with your failed roll, a little further into the woods, there appears to be a clearing. From where you stand, you can't make out what's there, but it's just sort of beyond and on the outskirts outside of camp.
Okay.
Yeah, down the path.
Can you tell if it's like a natural occurring clearing?
Definitely cleared by people.
Okay.
Yeah. Dana, you find in and amongst the books a bunch of sort of scattered papers, a tattered map that looks to be a layout roughly of the map, or of the camp, and down the path, and then in a line to an area that is circled caves and then mine site. You also find a journal that is in tatters. Can you all take...
Oh, we got to grab some.
Oh, yeah. You can all take a sheet from there.
At random?
Yeah.
Or are they all the same?
At random.
Okay, choose
Yeah.
at random.
Yeah.
Oh, we got too many.
You get 2.
I get 2.
Yes.
Oh.
All right.
What is
Dwayne,
this,
you get
Dana?
one.
Do I? Oh,
Yeah.
well, okay.
So these all appear to be journal entries.
I thought I'd tear them out and hand them around to everybody so we could take turns reading.
Remind me to never ask you to hold on to my journal.
All right, start in order. I've got July 7th. Does anyone have anything earlier?
Well, I have, the handwriting on this is
What day is it
god-awful.
today, actually?
Today would be the 13th.
July 13th, okay.
Yeah.
I have the 5th.
I think I have the 6th.
Mine's really confusing.
Turn it over.
There's nothing on it.
Can you not read, Chim?
Jim, you have to stand on your hands when you read that one.
And open your eyes.
What does that say?
July 4th.
It says July 4th.
Oh, ding, ding, ding.
Okay, well, you go first, Chim. I'm feeling quite
you like-
confident.
I'm doing.
Would you like me to read it for you?
It's hard to see.
All right. July 4th. I've been called in to investigate a curious set of ruins that have been uncovered on some boulders that have been recently uncovered during some mining operation of sort north. It's strange, as I've been informed that they previously submerged under a lake of sorts.
Yeah, of sorts.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. So,
Did you want me to read it again?
yeah, that would be great. Thank you. That Nordic mythology book you got last session is going to be really helpful.
It's going to be for like hand painting. Yeah. I guess I'm next then.
Well, get on with it. Why are you just blabbing about why you're next? You're standing here around this camp waiting.
Patience is a virtue.
I don't have virtues.
Or patience. July 5th, I've arrived in the camp, and the buffoons have blasted their rocks before I could get here. Fools that thought that there was an easy coal seam behind it and grew impatient for my arrival. Allegedly, their foreman went to investigate but never returned. They say there was something in the cave. This is all quite fanciful. And I'm sure there's a logical explanation, though they do appear quite on edge.
Interesting.
Are you sure you didn't write this?
I didn't. Are you asking me if I wrote it?
I don't know. Fools, buffoons.
Sounds like something I would write. Dana, do you have my glasses? I can't find them.
Oh, gosh, yes, right here, darling.
Oh, thank you. Lovely. A little smudgy. It's fine. Let me see if I can read this. July 6th. Terrible handwriting, as always, for camped folk. All may not be lost. This cave is covered in carved runes. Interesting. I must admit, this all does appear to be Nordic in origin. It will take some time for me to translate the saga which it depicts, but I've taken some wax rubbings. Wax rubbings, that's interesting.
Saga?
Yes, well, hold on. I'm at wax rubbings. Where did we find those?
What's a wax rubbing?
Well, it depends on which tavern you're in, but I think this is supposed to be
But it sounds like a cave.
Well, can I finish the journal entry? A member of the crew was attacked in the night by a bear. A vicious attack. But this is the edge of the world, after all. That's what ends. A bear attack. Did you see bear prints while you were walking around?
Well, there's lots of prints, but I know from the coal miners in the tavern, they said that there are lots of weird animal attacks. The bodies were, basically disemboweled and...
I don't know if I've ever been attacked by a bear.
Oh, I did once. It was quite marvelous.
Settle down.
Well, I've got... Okay, so July 7th. Another crew member was attacked in the night, and all but a few abandoned camp this morning. They attributed it to some sort of unnatural creature. Those who remain appear to understand that this place is important. On a personal note, I've been having dreams of my dear Fiona, quite vivid, as if she were calling me home. I do begin to miss her. Then there's another entry, and it says, she calls to us. I can hear her. Out in the deep. True love.
True's
yeah. She's gonna turn around. She's gonna yell. She said, "It says true."
Yeah. Hello. Hi.
Hello, love. We were just reading that sort of there's some Nordic ruins around here. You seem to be quite Nordic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know anything of?
I know that there was an old settlement here.
Okay.
But that was sort of down at the mouth of the river. It was always sort of strange that my people were sort of allegedly here. It sort of went through stories. They said that they, brought somebody eons ago. And the original sort of crew, they came to the end of the earth to bring a special person here. And then they sort of made camp and made a home.
Do we know anything about who they brought?
I mean, they said that it was a man of great importance, someone to save us from Ragnarok, the end of the world.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, I mean that's quite
to sort of hide him away in the mountains.
Oh, good. Well, I mean that's where we would want a savior, isn't it? Okay, fantastic. Thank you very, very much, True.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Lovely to see you.
Oh, gosh, what a charmer. Oh, goodness. Anyway.
Butcher's just rubbing his temples. It's like,
what's happening?
Oh, he's such a delight,
This is wonderful.
I could see myself living on the river. Anyway, that's quite interesting, don't you think?
I think we should poke around this mine.
Yeah, let's poke around.
The only reason I think that is if they're taking these wax rubbings, where could those possibly be found other than, the ruins in these caves, right? If there's caves where there's mining, I think that's our first next step.
I've got a map that shows us where the caves are.
Oh, beautiful. Dana, always one step ahead of me.
Oh, I mean, it's what a good day, isn't it?
Right. Are you done stealing stuff?
I'm not stealing anything.
I saw you rummaging through that tent. You just didn't find anything of value, it would seem.
Well, when you're on an expedition, you need supplies.
That's true. I brought my supplies, though.
Medical supplies?
Forethought is what it's called.
Addiction is what it's called.
I'm going to walk to the caves.
Yeah, is there anything the rest of you would like to do before heading off to the caves in the camp?
No?
Wander off? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Are there tracks that are heading towards the caves? Can we look?
Can you look? Yeah.
Chim looks.
Chim?
Before we get, just in case there's info there, did we search all the tents?
Yeah. as
Okay,
best-
all right.
Yeah.
Okay,
best
I just
can.
want you to
Supply
reveal
one,
something.
too?
Okay.
The supply one too?
That was the one.
I did medical. She did.
Oh, yeah. No,
books,
nobody
the
checked
supply
the
one.
supply one.
Chim, I think you should check the supply tent before we move on. What if there's something in there, like ammunition for your rifle?
Or another
Yes.
Boris brush.
Yes.
Do you
Can't
know
have
how
too many.
rare those things are? Do you see any chimneys around here? Sasha, I'm concerned that we've brought you on this mission.
You're concerned for my well-being. Wow.
Yes, I am
No,
actually
no.
concerned for your well-being.
No, I'm concerned for my well-being.
Well, don't worry. I
With
can
her.
protect you.
Oh, I doubt it.
Chim, roll me an investigation, please, as you look through the supply cache.
So under investigation, it says 1.
Great. So you roll 1 plus whatever your logic score is.
So it's 4 on top of logic.
Nice. You get to roll 5.
All right, here we go. I see nothing but a 5.
Nothing but a 5. So unfortunately, a lot of these supplies have been destroyed in the similar manner in the medical tent. There isn't anything particularly of use, which is sad because it looks like there might have actually been a little boar's hair brush that just got smashed to bits.
Those are, wow.
A
He actually
travesty.
collects a few of the,
The bristles?
just in case some of his bristles go
Yeah,
missing.
fair enough, yeah.
Gosh, before we head off, I'm a little bit worried about this one part here about
Sasha?
I mean,
Yes.
I mean that's a given.
Oh.
She calls to us. I can hear her out in the deep, and we've got these drag marks that lead straight to the water. I'm just wondering if it's prudent of us to be leaving True out in the deep
Well, is it
by himself.
this deep? Like that deep? Or is there another body of water, like a lake or something? 'Cause
I don't know.
they
Why don't you go
flooded.
find it?
I have a feeling you're trying to get rid of me.
Gosh.
No, definitely not.
We do need cannon fodder.
That's true.
What
we
would
need
we do
someone who
without
can
her
fit
meat
in the
shield?
cave.
That's right.
Well, Dana, why don't you go warn Taru of this journal entry, and he can use his own seafaring intellect to make his own decision.
True love.
No, I said go talk to him. Don't yell in front of me again. You're giving me a headache.
Sorry.
Hello?
True. I'm a little bit worried. I'm reading this journal. and
for me?
it's. Sorry, ready for what?
No, you're worried for me.
Oh, worried. I thought you said ready.
You're ready for me.
Not yet, darling.
He's got a polished chimney and ready to go.
Not even waiting till sundown.
I'm a bit worried for you. I'm reading this journal, and it says that they can hear her out in the deep, and I'm a bit worried that the deep is where you are.
Oh. One second, let me just come a little closer to shore. That's interesting.
Oh, that was fast.
Gosh, you Nordic people are so limber.
Well known for it. It could be deep water, or maybe it could be deep woods, or the mines are deep.
Deep caves? Oh, I suppose so, yes.
Oh, it just says into the deep, does
Into
it?
yes. Did you-
Interesting.
out, but it says out in the deep. You know, I wouldn't be like, oh, out in the deep cave.
I
I'd
mean,
say
it
in
sounds
the
like
deep
someone wrote
cave.
this in a real hurry and didn't really proofread a whole lot.
Perhaps out deep in the
Oh,
forest.
what a good point, True. Thank you.
Looks
I
like they're
think you're
clearly
right.
out of their minds.
I think you're right.
Yeah, and that's why you seem to be such a learned man there, Jim.
Learned.
Learned. Good with your hands and your
Yes.
brain.
Yes.
Before we, I don't suppose you have any information on runes, you being of Nordic heritage.
I know that they typically have sort of people, depending on your inclinations, would say that they could have magical properties?
Bind runes.
Mind runes?
Bind
runes?
Yes.
Bind.
Yes.
B as in Benjamin.
Oh,
Is that not what they called him?
no.
I see. Very well. We shall look out for these magical runes then.
They could also depict sort of. It's a language all into its own. They could depict stories, or sort of convey information as well.
Why don't you come with us?
I
You
was
seem
going
to
to
know
say-
Oh,
so
I don't
much.
know if
True,
that's a
you
good
seem
idea.
to be ever so
we need someone to
knowledgeable.
probably watch the boats.
Well,
I mean,
let's leave
That's
Sasha
what
there.
anchors are for.
that's not a bad idea. Wait, no, that's a terrible idea.
I think that's
gosh,
gosh, you just nick it. Okay, we can leave the dog.
No, we need that for cannon fodder.
Oh, fair.
Chiru, why don't you just hold on to the boat there?
Oh.
We shall be right back.
Okay, I will hold on to the boat and be waiting.
Wonderful. Gosh, he's so reliable. Isn't he lovely?
Yeah, well, we'll see how reliable he is when we come back.
Yes, I suppose we'll find out.
Super.
Are you sure we don't want him to come with us? Like he knows all
We've
this
already
stuff?
said no.
But what if someone comes along and steals the boat?
That's why they put in an anchor.
going away.
All right, all right. Hey, we
already
don't
there.
have much time. He's only hanging around for
You know, Butcher,
the
I think he
limited
might
funds.
be into you.
I know I should have shaved before I became. It's the
Oh, yes.
chest hair every time. It's what is the word? It's
Ravishing.
Yes, it's intoxicating.
Well, the
I want to run my fingers through
pheromones.
it. I just want to put my fingers to like.
I know.
Your
sorry,
boar's
I-
brush.
Wow.
That's how he croons.
Got a little curl.
Can we walk to the caves now? So you start walking to the caves now. It passes right by the clearing that Butcher had noticed earlier, and as you get closer, you see that is a couple of paupers' graves that have been dug just on the outside. There's sort of river rock has been placed on top of them, and there is sort of that wooden sort of rough cross piece on top.
Dana would like to go and investigate the grave.
Ooh, absolutely. Could
Fantastic.
Dana roll me an investigation roll?
Cool. Does she get like some kind of advantage because she's a grave expert?
Oh, that's a good
Oh,
point.
absolutely. Yeah, we'll do a
Nice.
+2 on that.
Cool.
Yeah.
As she's doing it, Butcher's like, well, it does make sense, doesn't it? I mean, they said there was some attacks. They're going to bury some people. I'm not exactly sure what you're looking for.
No
Nothing.
successes.
No
Because she's
successes.
busy listening to Butcher. She goes, "Oh, I'm just sort of surprised you don't want to have a peek, honestly, Butcher."
Well, yes, I mean, a corpse I would be more than happy to open up, but I'm not sure we need to investigate the grave.
Well, maybe we should see what names are on the graves.
Yeah. Are there any names?
There are no names on the graves.
Oh.
They're fairly roughly done. They have a sort of, it wouldn't even be a hard hat. They have caps at them, potentially, of the people who owned them.
Does the dirt look new?
They're river rocks, so it's hard to say, but you would
Does
say
the
that
river rock look new?
they look to be relatively fresh.
Okay.
You would know that it's going to take a little bit of time to unearth them. The rocks are a little bit heavy.
Does it look rushed?
It looks like you can't tell.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does it look like the river rocks? Like if they had moss on them, that the moss has now gone brown?
It looks sort of a greeny brown.
It's a greeny brown.
Yeah.
Aha!
What?
These are
What
these
did
are
you find?
these might be newer because it's a greeny brown moss, and if these were taken out of the river and brought to here, then it hasn't had enough time to go brown.
You see, Sasha, this is why we bring on someone with this kind of experience, something helpful to tell us about moss.
Gosh, ever so clever.
Yes. So what's our next move then?
Well, around the chimneys, what happens? The moss is like always green until the summertime. Right?
So we should come back in the summertime.
No, we can
yeah.
leave here. We just got to go to the caves. This is
Yes, someone who can definitely help us.
Butcher's like,
Counting on his
listening
fingers.
intently.
Great. You continue on past through the trail through the forest. It's sort of a dense, deciduous forest, a little oppressive, but the weather is actually surprisingly nice. If it wasn't for all the damn mosquitoes.
God damn it.
They seem to really like Butcher.
Yeah, he's sweating all the time. So that's salt and exotic man hair.
Just getting caught in it. It takes you, a good 20 or 30 minutes of trudging through this path. It's a little muddy, but you eventually come to an opening. It's a devastated mine site, fundamentally, as mine sites are typically devastating. It looks to be a very recent debris flow that has washed out the river and an old lake. It's not too hard to see the opening of a cave system just along the far wall of what used to be this lake. There's a number of sort of boulders around it. It's sort of long and narrow and juts out and is covered in mud.
There's the cave.
Is the lake obstructing us? Like we have to
The
get
lake
across?
has been drained.
Oh,
so
I
they've
see.
blasted and drained the lake.
Oh, I get
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Do you think
this looks like quite the operation. Do we know what they were doing here in the first place?
Mining.
Well, yeah. Thank you.
I think they were strip mining.
Mining.
Oh, I saw that once.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember, darling, when we went to that? Oh, not the time.
No, I don't remember. Yes, I do.
it's tattooed the date onto its wrist? Oh, God.
Are we just going to go in there? I mean, we've dealt with creatures like this before. I have, at least in my lab, and Dana can attest that whatever we are up against can be rather tricky and dark. I suggest we make a plan before we just go waltzing into a walled area that we have less options for escape. Out in the open, maybe less of a concern. Inside a cave, more of a concern.
Sasha is going to sneak in
Yes.
and kind of whistle.
No. Oh, yes, whistle. Go on.
Yeah.
On. Yes. I just don't like whistling. It bothers me.
Well, we'll be outside the cave
Right,
while she
yes.
does it.
Okay.
And then it's such a big echo inside the cave, nobody would know where it came from.
Sort of like a canary. We send her
Yeah.
in first, and if she dies, then we know it's not safe.
No, just so if something's in there, then it'll hear the whistle.
Why don't we throw something in there to make enough
That's not a
noise?
good idea.
Well, that's littering.
Not if it's part of
Leave
nature
no
already.
trace, Sasha.
You're insinuating that if I die there,
Yes,
That-
will we take you with us?
We
Leave
pack
no
you
trace.
out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What you pack in, you
definitely,
have to pack
yes,
out.
Absolutely.
Yes, we would definitely
Whatever
go in
was
and
left.
get you.
this is not boding well for me right now, guys.
Out of curiosity, what do we have for lighting? I'm just thinking it'll be dark in there. I've got a hurricane lantern. Does anyone else
What does
have
Sasha
anything?
have? Should we figure out what she's got to go in there with? So she can
And whether or not
see?
it's... Oh, I thought you meant in case
don't
we
have
need
a
to go get
lantern.
her things. Yes. No.
Butch has only got like doctor supplies in his ride.
That's not enough. What do you got,
Sasha?
Sasha? What do you got for light?
I only have...
Perfect. That's excellent.
That's exactly what we need.
I think the
yes.
problem is if we send her in with a light, then they'll know exactly where she is.
Yes.
We don't want
Exactly.
that.
We don't want
it's
that.
Not so bad.
Oh,
No,
well, you
no.
do what you like.
So you go in blind and whistle. Fabulous plan.
Well, use your fingers. You can feel the wall. Just, hold. If you feel something fuzzy, turn around.
All in favor say aye. Aye. Okay, Sasha.
Here, I'll hold your bag.
I'll hold the dog.
They'll both come with. I was just thinking, though, this lake, could this... I know that
No.
there's nothing in there now, but could this be in the deep?
No,
Oh.
it's the cave.
No, this was what they
But they
blew up,
blasted
and then
it.
the archaeologist came here because... Oh, no. But he said it was already blasted in his journal. I think in your journal entry.
Why are we stalling?
Yeah, just get in there. Go. It was he said in his journal, "Oh, I'm so angry. They went and blasted the lake."
Yes.
So we know that already happened.
And
It
do
wouldn't be
not
in the deep mud. I know you're trying to talk, but I'm going to just keep talking over you until you go into the cave.
I pull my rifle in your direction.
Yeah, I bet you would. She
Just-
stomps off and like lifts the middle finger.
This is a lovely.
That's her
young
right
lady.
hand.
Yeah.
It's right. Stop.
So Sasha goes into the cave alone.
The lights just changed color.
That bodes well.
She stops at the entrance and she picks up a rock and turns back to them and she's like, "See, we throw something," and she lobs it in.
Excellent.
Oh dear.
You toss a rock in, and it just clack, 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 clack in there, and it echoes as if it's continuing
See,
to go on.
totally fine. She walks all the way back
All the way back into the mine, or with everybody.
with everyone.
Okay.
Wait, you didn't go in.
I just proved that we can all go in now because nothing happened.
What did you see?
Black.
You've proved that if it's rock, it'll be fine. You haven't proved anything.
I proved that nothing's there. If something was there, it would come investigate the noise.
This is
Why did
terrible.
you bring
I
her?
can't believe
And dog bolts.
Terrible.
Finally.
Oh, perfect. All right.
Good.
Well,
Yes, go, dog, go. I start throwing rocks behind dog to encourage it.
that's great. Go, dog, go. Oh, red
Dog's
dog,
gone.
blue. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a shame. You better go and get your mutt.
Let us know how it goes.
But wait, Dana's right there.
Wow.
She leaves and goes after John.
Dana, like, puts her revolver away with great
and-
purpose.
I'm sorry you had to hear that, dog.
No, it's
it was
fine.
Not very nice, yes. It's
fine.
You look lovely today.
Oh, gosh, that's so nice of you. Thank you very much. Honestly, why did we bring her, though?
Well, for this exact purpose. She's about to die, and we're going to figure out what it is that's in there, and then we can investigate and leave.
If she doesn't make it, I do think we should keep the dog just for, like, a round, too.
Oh, that dog's dead already.
Oh, you think so?
Yes.
Okay. It was a little bit suspicious, too, to be honest.
That it ran in.
No,
Oh.
yeah, just in general, I was starting to think it was
Interesting.
acting. Anyway,
I have been noticing it bark at me a lot.
and that's not natural. You're quite charming.
Yes, we crack it open just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. We just need a heartbeat after.
That's fine.
Can I have someone who's outside of one of you? I'm going to say Chim, because Chim's just being very observant. Can you roll me an observation check, please?
Oh, okay.
That's exciting.
Well, again, my observation is 0. And then I have under what now?
Empathy.
Oh, 2. So I'm going to roll 2 dice.
Yeah, great.
I have 2 3s.
You notice...
That makes 6.
Yeah.
I got 6.
No, perfect. There's some rain clouds coming in. It looks like it might rain.
It could rain.
Yep.
It could rain.
Oh, God. That's the one thing I didn't bring was my umbrella. Fantastic.
And I will say, if the clouds are here, then that will bring nightfall sooner, which would mean that Chiru might leave sooner.
Well, okay. Should we get in this cave after her then? Or are we just going to stand out here?
No,
well, I
it's
do
gonna
think we
start
should
to
maybe
rain.
give her a second.
Yeah, well, we'll give her, a nice, healthy, safe distance for us.
From the cave, she yells, "Are you coming?"
Yeah, Sasha, you're in the cave. You continue forward. It is quite dark in here. Actually, can you give me an investigation check, please?
I don't know why I keep looking. It's still 0 every time I look.
I don't have mine memorized either. I have to look every time.
I look too.
I realized
You're
under
very
skills,
good at looking.
I should have just added my
Best looker.
attributes to it so I could just look at the skill and know what the number is. Instead of going like, 2, and then look up there and make it. But I'm too lazy to change it now.
Yeah. For your next
1,
character.
2, and 3.
1, 2, and
I think
3.
you got that last time, too.
I did.
That makes 6.
But still makes 6.
If only that's how it worked.
Damn it.
Bleh.
Bleh. Yeah, you go in, and it is just pitch dark in here. You can still see the light from the entrance of the cave, but it is diminishing. But you can tell that the cave... I'm talking forward and not into the microphone. Have fun, Gavin. You can tell that the cave sort of branches off in a few different directions.
Can I give like a little whistle for dog to come back? Or?
Yeah, you can give a whistle. And I'd say dog's fairly responsive, and he comes back.
There's the whistle we were waiting for. And then Chim he'll just charge in.
Great. Yeah, absolutely.
Rifle.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess while going
Army
in
style.
now, we should. Very well. He takes his meat cleaver out and puts it in his hand just in case he needs it. He's got his bags with him. He keeps them with him, but walks in. Dana, if anything were to happen to now,
I'd want you to go on without me.
I was just going to say, don't let Sasha touch any of my stuff, please.
Oh gosh, no,
Yes,
not
okay,
at all.
good.
No. Oh, sorry, I thought we were talking about me. Yeah, of course, no.
Yeah.
And Dana's gonna, Dana's gonna, she just got her black cane with the raven skull.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. You all go into the mine, and it is, the cave, and it is pitch black as before. Dana, you said you had a hurricane lantern?
Sweet.
Yeah, Dana will pull that out
Perfect.
and go straight into Sasha's eyes.
Oh, there you are.
Found her.
Yeah, you sort of a cave network appears before you. You're able to look around. Can I have?
Sure.
Great.
So accommodating.
I like to look.
Yeah, you sure do. And Chim is going to make another observation roll.
Oh, he's good at those.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Yes, it was good.
And so just 2.
Just 2. Yeah.
I know that from last time. I remembered. I got a 6 and a 5.
Yeah, Chim.
We found your natural habitat.
In the dark with a lantern in a cave.
Chim, you find some tracks in the mud that sort of navigate quite clearly through the cave system. So there is, it seems to be one pair of tracks coming and going, but there's also a weird, almost similar to what Sasha saw. It seems like a canoe, but now it looks to be almost like serpentine in a way, like a large snake.
Basilisk.
Sort of.
Oh.
Like the markings are.
The
Like-
markings are the
like-
tracks.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if. Oh, we should have asked Churu if he had any sort of thoughts around Nordic things. If only we had.
Brought him with us?
If only we'd brought something with us that maybe had information about Nordic tales.
Like the
something.
person?
No, we don't have anything like that. We should just push on.
We don't have any things. Okay, wonderful.
Are you looking at me for any reason? I know stuff. I know
anything
stuff.
you were
Anything
gifted
that you were
recently?
gifted in
I
a
was-
cabin?
I was gifted like a book.
What's the book
Oh,
about? Now
Hang on, let me
I'm quite the voracious reader. Would you mind if I just borrowed
hang on
that?
just a second here. I'm using this thing here as a bookmark, and it was like the July 4th part. Yeah. And then oh wait, hang on. This is Mathology.
Would you like me to
grabs
take a look?
it out of his hands. Mythology.
Yeah, that's what I said.
May I borrow that, Sasha?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't think there's any racy pictures in here.
I'm not looking for racy pictures. I'm looking for information. I am a learned woman.
Oh, I bet you are.
thought
I
this
did
was
run
for
my
cooking
own
Vaesen
business. Okay.
Or venison.
Oh no, darling.
Venison, mythology of venison or something like that.
Yes.
She's gonna start flipping through,
absolutely.
looking for anything.
Give me a learning check, please.
A learning check. Ooh, wonderful.
Learned woman.
A learned woman. I got a 6.
Nice. It appears to be a book of just folklore and mythology from Norse folklore and mythology. You see a lot of stuff on Loki, Balder. The only thing that jumps out is the only serpent in there is the world serpent, known as Jormungandr. It was one of the heralds of Ragnarok.
Oh God.
I was gonna say, bless you.
Didn't True mention that they brought something here in case of the end of the world?
I thought it was a person.
Yeah, since you say a
Person.
person, not a snake.
A person. No, I just think that's sort of interesting that they would have brought a person here to ensure that there was safety if there was the end of the world. And now we've got a snake. Oh, although the world snake sounds awfully large, doesn't it?
Yeah.
How big are these tracks across?
Right now, they don't look that big inside of the cave. But Sasha, you would note that if these were from the same creature, the ones in the camp appeared to be a little bigger.
I may have some bad news.
What?
These look smaller than the tracks I saw in the camp.
Wait, so there's more than one?
I'm assuming.
That or it can do a little shrinky dink.
Oh, it's grown.
Or it grows that fast.
Well, I mean, some things do grow. Yes,
We're not
maybe
reading.
it grows, or maybe, or there's babies.
So a lot more than one, because I know snakes, they can have more than one offspring, can they not?
Gosh,
So what?
learned woman right there. Fantastic.
What is our next move then? Are we going to follow the snake pattern or the footprints of clear traffic that Chim was able to find?
I mean, if we're looking for a Vaesen, it could be humanoid or...
I mean, if we're looking for Vaesen, I think following the track of the actual...
the weird thing.
Yeah.
I would agree. We've been contracted here to come and deal with the issue. As much as I would like to find an archaeologist to cut open and see what's inside of him, I think we should probably take the task at hand.
Yeah, isn't it weird we haven't found that archaeologist?
Well, I mean, it did say she calls to us. I can hear her out in the deep. I assume
Do you think-
we would maybe find him out in the deep.
Or in the deep in general, not
Yes.
necessarily out.
Yes, no, it does seem like maybe it was rushed and not edited.
Deep shit, I'll bet.
Good to have you back, Jim. Well, what do you say? Yeah, I mean, you're a man of...
Let's push on. Let's go find a snake.
I agree. I agree with Jim. We should pursue the creature.
Agreed.
Yes, such a great idea you guys came up with.
Well, that's what we're here to do.
Okay, where you go, Sasha?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I went in the first time. Now it's your turn.
That's
Oh, that's
literally your
fine.
job
Sure.
is to be like a sneaky
Yes,
little...
I thought you were supposed to be the scout.
Sneak.
Oh, that's right, actually.
Okay,
I don't know why I sound up for that.
Okay, well, we'll wait here.
She'll pick up... Is there any, like, rocks in, like...
Sure, there's plenty of debris around.
Okay,
Absolutely,
so
yeah.
she'll pick up as much as she can, and she'll, like, throw ahead.
Great. Yeah, the
Like
the
Hansel
rocks-
and Gretel, but forward instead of backwards.
forward. I need to project my breadcrumbs.
Yes.
Yeah, you toss them forward. The ground gets a little silty in places, so they don't sort of clack as well. But nothing seems to get disturbed up ahead.
She's gonna pick like a bigger rock and make like a trail against the wall.
Great.
So if we get lost, we know where
Something
we went.
happens. Cool. Yeah,
I guess we would just pursue as
Yeah.
she's kind of walking.
At
So
a
we're sort of like,
distance,
we're in
Distance.
tandem.
Healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple
Uh,
yards at least.
Yeah, you eventually make it to a cave opening. Along it sort of slopes upwards into what was almost an air pocket, you would imagine. And a large sort of chamber is here. There are a number of sort of Norse runes carved all throughout the inside of this chamber. You see a pile of papers here, sort of a small little workstation, and it sort of continues on a little bit, so you can't quite see the far side of this chamber as of yet.
This is it. This is it.
I
Dana-
wonder if this was the wax rubbings he was talking
I
about.
think, yeah. Maybe.
Dana's walking around. She's left the lantern so it can kind of give some light a bit to everyone, like on the table, but she's kind of looking around and she's trying to compare any runes from the book.
I
The
was
ones
about-
on the
yeah,
wall.
I was right
Just
about-
to see
yeah.
if there's anything that ties to any of the myths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like the world snake. Be like,
the
turn to
world
that
snake,
page.
Yeah.
She's like, Loki? No.
Give me a learning check, please, Dana.
Oh, she's really good at that.
I guess while she's doing that, Butcha's gonna go over the wax rubbings, if that's what those papers are,
Yep.
and tries to decipher like if there's an order or something. If the guy was like labeling them like 1, 2, 3, whatever.
Nothing.
Yeah, Butcher can also give me a learning check. What are you guys up to?
Sasha is going to pick up dog and like kind of put it on like a shoulder piggyback, like little, and she's going to whisper, "What do you think, boy? Are we getting closer?"
Can you roll me, let's say, inspiration on this? That seems like a good dog handling skill. Chim.
Chim is going to cover the entrances. He's going to kind of just, make sure that everything's kind of safe in here.
Great. Give me a vigilance check, please.
Vigilance. Here we go. Vigilant. Coming right
roll
up.
all
Well, Brittany's
ones.
back. Yes, I did.
Oh God,
All nat ones.
is there a fumble in this game?
Yeah, dog. Woof.
So I got a 6 and a 4.
6 and a 4.
For vigilance.
Vigilance. Love it. You all look at these texts. Dana, you do see sort of markings of a serpent. That is clearly identifiable. It's biting its own tail, like an Ouroboros. And so you do sort of find that bit of information at the bottom of the text. But the rubbings and the translations of these rubbings are all in Old Norse.
I don't want to say I told you so, but probably it would have been good if we'd had Shrew here.
All right, I will admit it. It probably would have been good if we had Shrew to translate.
If only someone had suggested that.
I would
Well,
like
Dana
to point
did
out that
suggest
I
that,
did
yes.
suggest that. Yes, that certainly wasn't you, Sasha.
Yes,
Thank you very
yes.
much.
It was a lovely idea, dear. I'm really sorry. It was my mistake.
No,
Yes.
it's all right. No apologies needed. We'll just blame Sasha later. Can Dana go have a little peek through any of the stuff left behind?
Sure. During this point, Chim, you see at the edge of the light at the far end of the cave, there appears to be a figure
Ooh,
against
just
the
got shiver.
wall, not moving.
Hey.
What?
Oh, would you be
with
quiet?
With my vigilance, I can see a figure not moving at the far end of the cave.
Shall I go check it out?
No, don't go
No,
and check it
no,
out. A
that's a
figure.
Sasha
Can't you see
job.
through your scope? What do you see?
Exactly.
Oh, well, a figure
Okay.
that's not moving.
Was that there before? Is that a dead thing?
You
I think so.
Good.
Aren't
Aren't
it's
you
not moving.
practiced in bodies and stuff? Why don't you go
When
check
they're in
it
front of me with my meat cleaver in their chest, yes, I can take a very good look at them.
I can go
Then
take a
hop
little
to it.
swing at it, and she like unsheathes her sword.
What do we think?
Chim will army crawl as far as he can go.
Chim, you army crawl up. The figure does not move. It looks to be in sort of recessed alcove at the far end. There are no footprints around here as of yet, and it is an old skeleton.
Oh,
So he's got his hand held up and he's just kind of holding everybody back. Like, he's got the army like, hold on, I got this.
doesn't that mean he's making a right-hand turn on his bicycle?
Has anyone told him asked him why his ass is so high in the air?
Yeah, that was well.
Sasha walks up and fist bumps him.
Don't touch my bum.
Did she say fist bump him or fist bum him?
Fist bump.
Oh,
He had his fist in the
sorry.
air.
Don't fist bump me.
Isn't that what you're trying to do?
It's the 1800s.
Gosh, I think they've just invented a greeting.
What are they
where it
doing
came from.
over there?
It's a skeleton.
Well,
Oh.
but Butcher will walk up to it
Yeah.
and try to like take a look and
Yeah, absolutely.
some medical
It
thing.
it definitely appears it's an old skeleton. You see that it's got an old Norse helmet on it and a battle axe next to it that is quite ancient. You can roll me a medicine check, please.
medicine 2, precision 2, 4, 6.
6. This skeleton, as you get closer, it appears that there has been something that is burst open from its rib cage.
Dear God, he's having PTSD right now.
Are you okay?
It's fine. I just had too much salt in my diet. I can't breathe.
Dana is like right up beside him.
Dog begins to bark, begins to yap a whole bunch. There is a blue glow that comes from this skeleton, and standing up from where it was is a spectral figure of an old Norse Viking. He looks at the four of you, and he begins speaking in Old Norse, but in your head you can understand what he's saying. And he speaks to you. Are you warriors?
Golly, I think so.
I'd like to think of myself as a scrapper, yeah.
No.
Jim?
I'm a hunter.
Yes, he means
Good.
yes.
You will need to be hunting.
Yes, well, that's why I'm here.
It is freed. That is the only reason why I may be here.
The snake?
Are you the one they brought
No.
up here all those years ago?
I am. I was the vessel.
You carried it?
I was the one who held the world serpent, and we brought it to the ends of the world to trap it, to stop the cycle.
What happened?
We trapped it, but somehow it got freed.
Oh gosh, yes, miners.
It was contained down here.
What
The way
happened to
that-
you?
We needed a way to transport it. The way that the cycle, the way that it propagates, is it requires a host. That is always the way.
Butcher's like sweeping his cleaver through the guy's like spectral figure.
Sasha's rebuttoning her sweater.
It just like completely goes through in wisps of smoke. And he sort of reforms. I held it within me. And when it is defeated, it will be held in another for a time. The cycle is not immediate. When I expired down here, it was freed.
The only way we can kill it is if someone hosts it?
The way that you stop it is if you... It is what is called an Ouroboros. If it bites its own tail, thinking that it is an enemy, it will disintegrate, and in that disintegration, it will find a host, and the cycle will reset.
Does this host need to be willing? Or, put another way, should a host with a chest cavity be ready, would it take it?
It is an honor to host it.
Yes, yeah, I'm sure it is.
I don't know. Do you feel honored right now?
I was able to stop the cycle for as long as I could, and did.
And then they trapped you in here.
They trapped me in here to trap it in here.
So,
I'm so
our job
sorry.
would be to then trap someone. Could it be something?
Like a
Looking
dog.
at a dog.
Yeah, well, that's the one thing that's got a tail.
The ghost shrugs.
Sasha's like shooting daggers at everyone. Being trapped is like her PTSD because she was kidnapped for all those years.
That's all right. We're not looking at trapping you.
Yes, but you're looking at trapping my only family.
I will say that it was only once I expired that it was freed from me.
So you
So
did you
you-
live here for a while?
I lived here for a while, and then once I died, it was
Naturally?
freed. I did.
Oh. Well, I'm. What's your name?
Sven.
Ben.
Where do we find this snake? If it's to be freed, yet we find prints around, rubbings on the ground. You must have hunted it before. Where would we pursue such a creature?
First, it will hunt in the woods to try and find a meal to regain its strength. Then it will try to get to the ocean and grow large. And then the seas will boil and Ragnarok will begin.
It's a good thing no one blasted the barrier then.
No, it's a good thing the boat is currently being watched then as well.
For the time being. It was getting dark. Didn't you say he's going to leave?
He'll stay.
What makes you think that?
I have a hunch.
I do think he fancies Butcher. Oh, anyway, that's not for Sven's
Well,
ears.
who wouldn't?
Who doesn't?
Yes. Right, so we've heard from the townsfolk that this creature has already been eating, right? That's what we learned from them. People have been killed that were in the woods, so it clearly has eaten. It has had its strength back.
We've seen that
Sven?
it's grown.
Can we have this journal and it talks about how people were having dreams, vivid dreams of their loved ones. And I have this entry here and she kind of holds it up to
This
the
is
ghost
very
face.
poorly written.
No.
I don't think it was edited at all. Just sort of curious, is that something that the world snake can do?
Jormungandr has many powers. I would say that when you confront it, do not believe all the things that you see. It will try to lure you, trick you, enthrall you. It was a great battle that took many lives and many deceptions. It is the offspring of Loki Laufeyson, the trickster.
Fabulous.
Nothing can trick me.
Any other
No.
tips?
No, that pretty much wraps it up on my end.
Please rewind.
This recording has reached its end. Please switch to side B.
Is there anything you can give us? Or
All I have with me is my helmet and my axe, which you are free to take.
she takes them?
Do they disappear off his ghost when she takes them off his corpse?
No, the ghost is fairly
Sweet.
permanent.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. What happens to you now?
My deed is done. I get to pass on to Valhalla, as I died in horrible agony.
Oh gosh.
Naturally,
Na-
but
yes.
on the end, it like you see on the corpse, and he points to the skeleton. That chest, that bursting, that was terrible.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
What a great honor.
It absolutely.
What a warrior you are. She's flipping through her pages, like trying to figure out the right thing to say.
Am I in there? Am I in that book?
I don't.
Oh,
are you?
somewhere,
Oh.
absolutely.
Oh, look,
yes.
right here.
Wrote a bit. I
Oh.
can't read that one. That's
Yes.
a new language.
Oh
That's,
gosh.
It's new
I
edition.
see
Is
you
that the
right
Angles?
here.
Is that the Angles language?
Yes. They talk about how brave and strong you were. Oh, you've made it into our history
I am
books.
remember.
Not a
And he
great read.
disappears into smoke.
Oh, jolly good. We did a good act right then. I don't think he's in here. I've never heard of a Sven.
What an idiot.
Why would you tell him that?
Well, he
he's
feels
gone now.
good.
It's
He
fine.
doesn't
He's
know.
fine, yes. He went to somewhere, Nirvana or something like that.
Valhalla.
Valhalla.
He is.
Well, we should go get a snake. I think we have to go get a snake.
We do, yes, before
Yes.
it gets large and puts itself in the ocean or something.
It eats before it eats.
Well, it already
Gosh, we
did
better
eat.
get
It
back
is-
to Chiru, though.
Do you think it eat Chiru?
I hope not.
Me neither.
I'm counting on him and Butcher living happily ever after.
With his
Does this cave go-
mosquito chest hair.
Does this cave go deeper?
There were other sort of side channels in the network that you did not take.
Before we leave, I think we should investigate further. If it has eaten, but not maybe fully, and is weak, now would be the time to discover it and deal with it before it grows large and pulls itself into the water.
Okay, let's do that.
I
That sounds like a
suspect
great
it's
idea.
already pulled itself into the water based on what we saw back at the
We don't know that for certain, though.
large drag marks from the
No.
trail
Put your
straight
nose.
down.
Water.
No,
Well,
you're
but-
right. Yes.
I have a suggestion. Chim and I
Perfect.
take quick haste and go and look
Well,
for said snake.
I'd rather stay. Okay,
and
sorry.
you, being well versed with Chiru, go and speak with him and Use Sasha as fodder as needed.
Oh, I'm not sure if we should split the party.
Oh, it's a very quick split. We're not talking a long quest here. Just we need to go see what's what, and we will rendezvous on the
And what happens
boat.
if you both encounter the snake or we encounter the snake?
Well, we will hear a gunshot either from her pistol or his rifle. It's a very loud noise inside the cave.
Just come running.
All right, if that's what you think's best, darling.
Well, if you think it's on the surface and we think it's down here, one of us is right.
Exactly.
So listen for the gunshot.
All right, I guess we'll start splitting the party.
Guess we'll start just making my way over here.
Do we not want to do that? We don't have to. It was just a suggestion.
I don't know. Chim, what do you you think whatever Butcher thinks, don't you, love?
Yes.
Well,
How
the
did
markings.
you know? It's written right here on my sheet.
The markings that we saw in the cave are smaller, and then the ones in the camp are bigger. So wouldn't he have grown and exited the cave?
Gosh, I hate agreeing with you.
Isn't it a great feeling?
No, it's awful. Agony.
But she does make a point. He didn't say there was more than one. He said the world's serpents.
That's...
Which means the small one started here and is now larger. You're right. We should go to the surface.
Good.
But there could be
Yes.
clues. Where
Can we quickly go and investigate down
That's
here?
fine,
This
yeah.
is-
But I think perhaps we should stay together. I'm a bit concerned.
Okay, well, let's quickly, as a group, go and look, and then
Sorry,
we'll go to
it's
the
the
surface.
Sasha thing.
Oh, well, send Sasha back to the boat then.
Pardon me.
You quickly go. You bicker and walk. How deep into this cave network do you go? Do you go until you feel uncomfortable that you wouldn't be able to find your way back?
She's doing a different pattern on the wall. Like the first one was like a straight line, and now she's doing like
little
waves.
waves?
Yeah.
Yeah, you continue on. This cave network is a maze, for sure. You see sort of many small tracks that appear as if something had been pacing down here for a long time.
Like a old Viking.
Or an old Viking or a serpent that was trapped down here. But nothing of particular note other than the fact that there's just a bunch of winding, crisscrossing cave networks
All right.
in old limestone.
Well, we're going to get lost if we keep following
Yes, I just
Sasha.
wanted to see if there was maybe like an encampment that was set up down here.
Nothing here.
I don't
we'll
see
get
anything.
lost.
Looks over
We
at
should
Dog.
go.
She's like, "You smell anything, boy?" No.
Yeah, Dog starts, trying to pull out of the cave.
Would seem at the surface level. I think it was you that suggested that, right, Dana? We should
Yes.
probably head up to the surface level.
Yes,
It's a good
okay,
idea.
wonderful.
Sasha
good
throws
idea.
her head back and she just like throws her hands up and walks forward.
Lead on, Dana. That was a good idea.
Wonderful. Okay.
We should maybe double time because I think we lost a lot of time in those caves. We should hurry back.
You all sort of make your way through the cave network, get out to the mouth of the cave, and it is pouring rain.
You first.
Well, how are we supposed to find the tracks now?
Well, I mean, there's sort of one large trail. I think we're just going to head back to where we were.
All right. Should we just head back to Taru, see maybe if he's seen anything?
I'm a little bit worried he's been eaten by the world snake.
I don't think he's been eaten, but he may have seen something.
You all sort of make your way back, quite miserable. It is much darker than it ought to be. You sort of go through the woods, and that's probably a good time to take a quick break.
Yeah, let's do it. Let me get some out or pause music, whatever we call it. Nope. Everybody just hold on. We'll keep talking so it's not dead air that I have to edit.
Oh, never be dead air.
Not everybody at once.
We're so
It's not helpful. Hey everybody, we're back from our snack break. I know that was fast, hey? Like just in the time to eat some snack or the music go. Dun, 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 dun. We quickly inhaled some crackers and cheese and meat and
Stuff.
gummies. candies.
all that good stuff.
Thank you, Dwayne.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Dwayne.
Dwayne.
Great.
Moving on.
Yes.
The world
Next,
snake.
The world snake. You have all just emerged from the caves. It is pouring rain and considerably darker than it ought to be as the clouds have really socked in. I believe you have all opted to head back to the camp post haste.
Yes.
Are there any trees nearby?
Not the camp to the boat. Well, I guess they
Boat-
both.
boat
Same,
Camp,
same.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of have to go through. There's sort of a clearing right now at the mine site,
Okay.
and then you quickly get into the trees.
All right, Sasha like purposefully goes into under the thick of the trees so like water doesn't penetrate.
Okay, so sort of
Stay
like
dry.
there's
Yeah.
the sort of opening that they've created, and you're sort of off into the
Yeah.
shrubbery a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. And the rest of you are just heading down, making your way.
Yeah, Butch is much too large and slow to like weave in between tight trees.
Which is just taking it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too. His like hairs like keep washing into his eyes, like the little bit of like strands that he keeps pushing over onto the side as this like his comb over. He's like, God, I can't see anything.
Yeah, Butcher, you sort of continue forward, and you're having a lot of sort of trouble seeing. Your pills have kind of got your stomach a little rumbly. You all are sort of in a bit of a rush. I think you've taken in a lot of information in those caves. You've all sort of had individual Vaesen experience, but this feels a little bit of a notch up.
Definitely.
Yeah, the sort of patter and sort of drive of rain on the trees becomes almost deafening. Sasha, you are making your way through the trees, and Dog is getting... Are you carrying Dog, or are they on the ground?
I had put Dog like in her sweater so his little head is sticking out, but like the rest is.
Dog is getting very squirmy, and is just like trying to like wriggle out and like yapping away, making a bit of a fuss, and eventually just like gets out, hits the ground, and darts off into the trees.
Like into the thick of it?
Into the thick of it.
Ooh.
The same way we're going, or
Tangential. It's one of those like when your dog sees something in the woods and goes bolting off.
Would you say into the deep of the woods?
Perhaps.
I give a shrill call to hopefully that because he's trained. We've been together.
He is, and you hear him yapping off into the distance, but you can't see him.
I really do think we need to push on.
Yes, he'll be fine. They always come back, right? The dog came back the very next day. Let's move on.
Oh, that's a good song.
Yes,
You
it's
should write
good.
that down.
No.
He doesn't go off like this. This is the like
He just
ever.
did. He did.
Yeah. So this means
I've seen
something.
him do that lots of times. You're just not paying attention.
I'm quite concerned about Shrew.
Yeah. What about the guy at the
Yes.
boat?
Okay,
The
you.
guy at the
Human.
boat that we just met one time.
Yes.
Oh, he's very charismatic.
Wonderful. Wonderful man.
Charming.
Why don't you stay here now, the edge of the forest, where we can see you and you can yell if you need help. Keep an ear out for Dog. We will go and talk to Taru.
It's a good idea.
He's just over there.
You can see
We
us.
can see the boat.
And
I think.
you.
She'll stay.
She'll stay?
Yeah.
All right.
Goodbye, Sasha.
Are we pushing on? We push on?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we push on.
Yeah.
Great.
I don't,
Smoke has started.
Dana with her lantern.
Sasha, do you start going after Dog? Or do you stand there and...
I wait till they're.
no, I said stay at the edge of the forest.
You did.
Not that you have to follow orders, but that's what his suggestion was.
Yeah. She has a walking
smoke.
stick. Yeah, that's what I said.
I was like, holy shit, my laptop. Oh. Sean has a smoke machine.
Yeah, she has a walking stick, and she's gonna use it as like a faint guide. And she waits till they're out of view, and she goes after Dog.
Perfect.
Oh my god.
You walk through the woods. It's, wet. It's the middle of summer. So it's fairly humid. The mosquitoes are rampant in sort of that liminal space between a clearing and the deep woods. You're walking, and suddenly the scenery begins to shift and change a little bit. It becomes almost colder. You see snow on the trees. Can you describe for me the day that Sasha got her name?
Oh, God. Okay. The day Sasha got her name, it was a stormy night, thunder, lightning, wind. And her and her best friend had just slipped their kidnapper a drug. And he finally lost consciousness, and they were able to make their escape. They made it out of the barn and through a field of like wheat, and her friend started to slow down, and she was like pulling her. Bunny ear Sasha was pulling her along, and she kept the real Sasha was complaining that she was starting to feel hot and she was hurting and in pain. And I just kept on pushing her along because I knew that he was going to wake up soon. And all of a sudden, at the end of her hand, she felt like dead weight. And she turned around, and I guess that was when she knew.
So you burst from the forest into an open field. There is a figure in the middle of the field with their back turned to you that you know to be Sasha, standing and motionless. The storm has gotten worse, and will leave you there. The rest of you run down this corridor. Butcher, your stomach is just upset. Something fierce.
Oh, man.
You're running along, and all of a sudden you sort of get this hazy sort of feeling, and you sort of misstep and fall. And then in a flash, you're in your medical auditorium.
Oh, God.
You're on your medical bench, and you feel something in the sort of inner pocket of your coat that's moving around. And you are laying on your back. What do you do?
Am I experiencing the thing moving around in my pocket right now?
Right now.
In like real life, or like am I in the auditorium?
You're in the auditorium.
And
you
it's
are
in your pocket.
And it's in your pocket.
It's in my pocket though.
Correct.
Yeah.
And I feel
It feels like
something-
you're in your pocket, on like an inner pocket of your jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This isn't anything I've experienced before.
Not personally.
Okay.
Oh, God.
He's like,
it's squirming and writhing.
oh my God. he's feeling around and panics for a moment. Is he on the operating table?
He is on the operating
Oh my God.
table.
I think that's what takes him in first. It's sort of like that slow motion blur as he like whips his head around. He's like, where am I? And he's like scanning back and forth. He's like, okay, I got my medical equipment. I see the light. Okay, there's the table. Wait, the light's above me. I'm on the table, and then feels like the thing in his chest. And he just like grasps his shirt and tears it open and like looks down to see like what he can see.
Butcher sees that it's not in his inner jacket. It's underneath his skin.
Oh,
And that's where we leave Butcher.
he's just like,
Jim, you're walking along, having a great time.
Yeah.
You're thinking of home. You're thinking of your family. You're thinking back to the, the Vaesens that you've encountered. And suddenly it feels your surroundings are very familiar, and you realize you're standing in your living room. Your family's there. Can you tell me about Jim's family and the living room that Jim has?
Yeah, he's like if you were to look around his room, it's like it looks like people live there, and he has like when you look, he has a wife, and he well,
Any
I
kids?
guess it was yeah, a couple, yeah.
Okay.
So and then so that's what they look like.
Yeah.
They look like it.
He you know what? I think the furnishings around his house are pretty good because he's like he's chimney of like
well known. Some modest,
yeah.
sort of nice,
Yeah.
maybe some like wingback chairs, perhaps.
Yeah,
And,
he's got some. Yeah, he's got a little bit of pocket cash from his chimney business.
yeah,
and,
whatever he finds up there.
Yeah, or down there.
The chimney sweeps code. You're sitting there. You're admiring your freshly cleaned chimney.
Yeah, of course.
And all of a sudden, smoke begins to just pour out of it. This can't be right. You're chimney.
Yeah,
you
it would
keep
be clean.
immaculate.
Yeah, clean.
Smoke begins to pour and pour unnaturally into this room, but your family's not reacting. They're just sitting there. Your wife's reading the paper. Your kids are playing wooden block. I don't know what kids played in the 1800s.
Yeah, wooden block.
But you know that there's a fire in this chimney. That's the only way. And you're trying to get them to just like rush out of here, and they just are looking at you blankly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you do?
Well, I'm gonna throw open the windows
Yeah.
because like nothing seems like a better idea than opening the windows when there's a fire.
Yeah. You're panicking in this moment, trying to get the smoke open, the smoke out of there, and we're gonna leave Chim in that scenario.
Okay. Yeah.
What we need here is more oxygen.
That's our problem. Starts blowing on the flames.
Dana, you feel Butcher sort of lagging behind. And you sort of turn around for a quick minute, and you lose your footing and you fall forward, and you fall to where the earth should be, and then you fall 6 feet further.
Oh no.
You are on top of a casket.
Oh, I knew it.
Your garb has changed into your grave robbing clothes. What is Dana's preferred grave robbing tool?
Just a plain old shovel.
Just a plain shovel.
Plain shovel. She's always got her cane with her to sort of look doddering and all
Great.
that. But so she's got her cane and her shovel.
You raise your shovel and knock on the coffin, and you stop, and then from inside you hear as
Gavin and I
something
just jumped.
knocks back. Sasha,
Oh no.
can you roll me either a vigilance or a learning check?
Well, they both suck equally hard. Okay. 1-6.
1-6. You are in this field. This figure has their back to you, and they turn around to look at you, and they have no face. It is blank. It is an identity that doesn't exist anymore. And you get this chill up your spine. But then you start realizing that the details in this vision are all wrong. It was a wheat field, not a cornfield.
Mm-hmm.
There's snow, but there was no snow.
Mm-hmm.
And you shake it off. You hear in the distance, yerp, 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 yerp. And Dog is there. Dog was not there that night.
Mm-hmm.
And through this figure, Dog appears, yapping around you, and the whole illusion dissipates.
I pick him up and I hold him so tight to my body, just like in that like death grip of like.
Yeah, he's just licking your face.
Yeah, she'll let it this time. And she'll immediately like book it back.
Great. Butcher,
Yes.
you're on the operating table. There's something squirming underneath your skin, licking. Can you roll me either a learning or a vigilance check.
Let me see which I'm better at.
Right?
Learning, no. Vigilance? Both bad.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to go with, let me think. What would Butcher do? He knows what this is, so it's not a learning check. Vigilance makes more sense in that he's trying to keep his cool so that he can deal with this, because he's seen it before. Ooh, two
Wow.
sixes.
Butcher, you are on your back, and what's going through Butcher's mind right now?
His most important thing is isolation. He's like, this is an infection. It's spreading. I need to isolate it. So he's like trying to capture it almost in like the fatty parts of his skin and like almost get like maybe he like rips something off of him and he's like tying it around in a knot. And it's literally like this, this like sack of skin that's like jostling under, and he's just like trying to like tie it off as quick as he can without vomiting or blacking out.
You do this and you are sort of scraping at yourself, but it's just you have an extensive experience with chopping people open, dealing with these sort of Vaesen inside, and this just isn't behaving right. It's moving too freely underneath of your skin. It's not putting up any resistance. There should be a lot more pain. And you suddenly feel the tip-tap, tip-tap, tip-tap of rain on your forehead. And all of a sudden, sort of the light of the lamp, rain starts pouring out through it. And just everything is seeming not quite right. You then all of a sudden come back to it. You are on your back in the middle of the road. Your shirt is ripped open.
Oh my gosh. God damn it, these are expensive.
Jim,
Yeah.
can I have you roll me a vigilance or a learning check, please?
I'm going to go with learning.
Great.
I did vigilance last time.
And that didn't quite work out.
Well, I did. I got a 6 on that one, but I don't know. We'll try learning for something new. Well, I got a 6.
You got a 6. Everyone's doing great.
Yeah.
Sean is like, God damn it.
Oh, this is good. Because there's still one person left.
Dana will definitely succeed.
For sure.
Jim, you are in there and you see flames beginning to erupt from the chimney. And you know that Chimney's chimneys do not catch fire.
That is correct.
Absolutely. Especially in your own gosh darn home.
That's right.
Yeah. What sort of detail do you think it is about this whole situation that sort of snaps Chim out of it? Is there anything in particular?
I think the kid's yelling at Dad, like, hey, what are you doing, Dad? And then, like, and as his wife would be like, what's happening? Like, why are you?
Your family listens to you.
Yeah,
Well, you run this house.
Well, they're like wondering why I'm opening windows when it's like, smoke pouring in and that kind of stuff. They're like,
you start sort of coughing, but you realize that you're coughing and it doesn't have that same like caustic chimney smoke to it. And then the smoke begins to clear, and through it, you see Butcha on the ground, a little bewildered, and you see Sasha and that yapping dog coming down the way. Dana.
Yeah.
You knock on the casket. Coming back, sorry. And then it gets louder. And you see a crack, and inside is Butcher. And you hear, Dana.
That's so perfect!
Yeah.
You let this happen to me.
No.
Can you give me vigilance or learning, please?
Oh, this is so good.
My God. 6.
Oh,
Dana. It wasn't your fault. And you realize Butcher would never give you that sort of affirmation.
What? No, it absolutely was my fault. You've reminded me most days.
No, Dana. And you begin to feel the rain on your back, and you're shouting, and suddenly the earth begins to move back in. Dana, it's all right. And you are on your hands and knees shouting at the ground. And you see Butcha, but he is 6 feet away from you on the ground with his shirt open, looking bewildered.
I'm like, Dana. I ripped my shirt.
Oh gosh, darling, that sounds awful.
She's still crying.
I'll take care of it in just a moment.
Why didn't you tell me to bring another shirt? This is definitely your fault.
I'm so thank you.
And through the woods, the four of you see something move towards the camp, beyond the road, in the depths of the woods. It is large and long.
Did you see that?
I think we've got to get going. I think that might be the snake.
Are we sure this isn't real? I was in an operating room just now, and then we're all here now. Are you real? And I push Dave and I push Jim. And
You like strawberry
Sasha.
jam with your medication best.
Okay, all right. That's true. We should push on.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
You hear a ding, 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 ding from the boat.
Oh, we gotta go.
We gotta go. I pick up my stuff and start running towards the boat.
Dana takes off like a flash.
You all bolt into the camp. You see Chiru on the boat, and there's a figure with him. Thin, bedraggled, and they are currently fighting.
What?
They're sort of grappled right now. This individual is absolutely filthy. They seem to be in what were once really nice clothes, but are now tattered. Has a deranged look in their eye.
Shoot her!
Chim's gonna take his rifle out.
Yep.
And he's gonna get a bead on.
Roll me. All right. We are now going to enter into combat.
Yay!
Chim will get a surprise round,
Sweet.
but the way that combat works in Vaesen, that everybody pulls a card.
Oh, yes.
You go up the number on the card, lowest goes first, and up from there.
Okay.
Actually, I'm just going to pass it around, and y'all can just pick one blindly and move on.
It's like
do we wait to reveal?
Absolutely wait to reveal. Yeah.
This is the scariest tarot card build ever.
Yeah, this is the Curse of Strahd Taroka deck. So it's also, pay no mind to the figures on it. It's just the number that you're interested in.
Okay. Are we revealing on 3 or something? Or when you say?
Yeah, let's go left to right. So we'll go with Butcha first.
I'm revealing my number?
Yes, please.
2.
2. Very good. Dana.
7.
7. Chim.
1.
1. That works out perfectly.
An upside down 6.
Upside down. So a 9.
No, it's the Antichrist.
Oh, I see.
Nice.
Yeah.
These cards are dope.
Cool.
That's cool.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I got the missionary.
I got the charlatan.
Oh,
So
wow.
cool.
I got the monk.
Nice.
1 second here as I get all the numbers
Anarchist.
put together.
That fits.
Yeah. Totally.
Oh, I totally
Damn.
thought it said Antichrist. That also
Same,
fits.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the look in the mirror.
Oh, Sasha, Brittany.
I didn't know these cards were reflective.
That's great. Chim, you fire off a shot. Can you give me a ranged combat roll, please?
Yeah, so how far away? Like, so if I'm 1 to 3 in range away.
That's like a very far range ability, so you are well within your ability to make that shot from here.
So I can use 3 dice.
So the 1 to 3 is the number of zones away.
Okay.
It's a combat mechanism that we're not really going to get too deep in here.
Okay.
We're going to keep it a little fast and loose.
Okay, so tell me about fast and loose. I've got what are
So
you?
you see under skills, you've got ranged combat.
under skills,
So
I have
far
range
right
combat.
and on the bottom.
Yes, I
Yeah.
do that. See, yes, things. It says range combat precision 3.
Great. So you're going to take those 3 dice and add the precision attribute, which is similar to the skill checks up near the top on the right side.
Top on the right side, precision. So plus another 5 dice.
Holy.
Yeah,
Okay, and then just roll those up.
absolutely.
I have 1 6,
You have 1 6.
2 6s.
2 6s. So with the additional success, you can either do more damage or put them where you want them. If you want to move them sort of away or somewhere to drive them off.
I would like to maybe do like a 10-foot pushback.
Great.
Is that?
Yeah, you take your shot and it rings true. Everyone, I think, is probably taking a little surprise. Chim's sort of butt in the air military training is
He's lying on the ground right now.
hadn't
This
stood
butt in
up
the air.
yet.
and is absolutely legit a crack shot.
Oh dang!
Yeah, this individual that's fighting True gets pushed off of the boat into the shore on the ground.
Nice.
And sort of sputters there for a minute. And now that was Chim's surprise round.
Okay.
So we'll go into the top of the initiative, which is again Chim, because you pulled a
Nice.
1.
Hell yeah.
So,
Shooter.
yeah. So I'm assuming with my crack shot, is the melon part of the head like
So
facing me?
Yes, he has been winged for sure. It was not a deadly shot, but you could definitely try and go for another
I'm gonna shoot again to see if I can hit it right on the
right on the button.
right on the melon.
Can you tell me also with your rifle, it should have a damage?
Yes, it's a 2.
A 2. All right. Thank you very much. Roll me that ranged attack again, please.
I have 1 6, 2 6s.
Woof.
Oh wow, bunch of 5s. Okay, anyway, 2 6s.
2 6s. So same thing. You can do more damage or drive them further away.
I'm going to do more damage.
More damage. You take that shot, and with the 2 6s, the head explodes on this person. And you all are sort of probably a little bit in shock at the moment. Butcha,
Yes.
you are standing there ready to go, and you hear something coming from behind you in the woods. You feel something.
Like emotionally.
And through the woods, you see a set of eyes that are milky white
Oh god.
and a fairly large albino serpent that has been dwelling in a cave system. Its tongue flicks out towards you.
Oh god. Butcher has his he has that poison. I don't think it gives me a mechanical advantage, but he's been like wiping the poison on his blade, and he turns around and like drops the bottle that shatters like on a rock, and the poison's like just dripping down. He's like looks up at it. He's thinking like in his mind, he's like looks down at his tiny little meat cleaver. He's like, shit. Dana.
On it, dear.
I'm going to need some help. And he charges towards it with his meat cleaver out.
Absolutely. Can you roll me a close combat roll, please?
Yes.
China.
He's specifically, I don't know if it matters, looking for a weak spot of scales. Like what he does is he cuts things open to extract the evil is essentially his forte.
So
he's going in for precision, not just like a hack and slash. Nothing. A lot of 5s.
A lot of 5s.
Yeah.
You go to make your attack, and you hit the scales, and they are sturdier than you expect, and your blade just sort of glances off.
Damn it.
And it looks down at you. This thing is probably about be like a weird comparison, but like half the height of a giraffe, if that makes sense. I'm
Okay.
trying to find an equivalent
Yeah, yeah.
animal, but like giraffe's too big, but like everything else is kind of too small.
I'm imagining it like when Jafar turned into the snake in Aladdin.
Perfect. Keep
Okay.
that.
All right.
Yeah, it's not like of absolutely like massive proportions,
But big enough.
But it's a big, scary, terrifying albino snake.
Okay. Yeah, Butcher's like, damn it. And he's like looking at his blade and just slowly starts backing up, trying not to trigger like an attack, thinking like, is this a humanoid snake? Is it intelligent enough? I mean, I know it's a snake coming at me to attack, but like, is it triggered by fast movement? So now he's like slowly trying to move out of the way while keeping like his eyes on it.
And the snake keeps its eyes with you
Jesus.
and begins to swirl around you. It goes to constrict you. It rolls one success on its attack. Now you can use your fast action to dodge and try and counteract that one success. But that will use your fast action for the round.
Okay. Or
you can just let it happen.
I will
And
use my
save
fast
that.
action. What do I do?
So that is going to be... It is a agility check.
Oh, God.
You're going to roll agility, and you just need to try and get one success.
Butcher is about as agile as you would imagine.
That's shocking.
Here we go. Let me show you kids a thing or two about working with snakes. Oh, I rolled a 6.
You rolled a 6. You are able, like, you feel it beginning to tighten around you. And mercifully, between all of the sweat and grease and everything, you kind of just...
This is like forced ejection. It's like,
and you tumble to the outside of it.
thank God I didn't bath.
We are at Sasha's turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
While this is happening, she's stowing Dog in one of the tents.
Okay.
Don't.
That's going to be a fast action.
Oh shit.
Yes.
But even though it's on the way to where she's going, like
it is a movement within the zone.
she's gonna do it.
All right. I'll say that you're able, like, Dog is well trained, find sort of some rubble to get underneath of and get out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds good. So that's your fast action. You still have a slow action that you can do. You can also switch initiatives with each other. Or that's another thing, when you get an extra success, you can also switch initiatives with the creature.
I'll swap with you if you want.
But will that erase my action with Dog?
The fast action can happen at any time
Okay.
within any of the rounds.
Yes, please.
It's just for this one round.
Oh.
Just for this one round, yeah. So it resets at the top.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Is climbing faster?
It's not your turn anymore.
Oh, there's one per turn? I thought there was
No.
one of
We
each.
just traded initiatives, so it's my turn.
Oh, I
we
thought
just-
you takesies backsies. Okay.
No, we didn't. We just for this one round.
For this
Okay,
one
yeah,
round,
got it,
you
yeah.
swapped.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
swap
Yeah.
positions.
So Dana watches all this happening with Butcha and has circled around behind the snake, and I know the snake was kind of curling up around him. And she's going to use her large grave digging arms. And she's gonna pick up the back of the tail.
Yep.
And she's gonna like smash it into the ground and try and pick it up.
Great.
Yeah.
So is this you attempting the first round of the ritual?
This is her attempting to get him to bite his own tail.
Great.
Her tail, its tail. Esta.
Yeah, it's. Can snakes be
I don't know.
hermaphroditic?
I'm not really
I think
sure.
I don't know. Anyhow.
Oh no, it's the son of Loki. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a boy. Child.
Child
boy.
Don't get mad at me for being ignorant of
Oh,
Norse
yeah.
mythology or any historical fact within this entire campaign. Yeah, you do that, and it you get its attention, and it focuses in on you as you do it, and it launches at you for this first round. Can I have you do an agility check?
Agility check. Okay. I was hoping for force. That's okay. Okay, so 2.
If you're trying
Plus
to
5,
like
7.
fight it with force.
No.
That's a hard no.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
So you
not a single one.
you jump out of the way, but it interrupts this first round of the ritual. So you actually, I'm gonna have. I did forget to do one thing at this point. I'm gonna have everyone roll me a fear test as the magnitude of this situation sort of dawns on you. Actually, we'll do it at the top of the order, and we'll let Sasha go, and then we'll do the fear test.
Okay.
But you sort of roll out of the way. But yeah, the ritual has not begun yet, but you are on the track for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Sasha, it is your turn.
She would have also made it to the back, but seeing as Dana went 1st, she's going to try and deviate and go to now where the back is, and she wants to try and climb.
Oh, nice. Let's go
Because
with...
I'm thinking of it as being way bigger than being able to pick up its tail, so I was going to climb it.
She's big.
Yeah.
Dana's beefy. Okay. Dana's got a 5 physique.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you roll me an agility check, please?
Nothing.
You sort of begin to clamber up the back of this thing, and you get high, and it's uncomfortably high. And then you suddenly realize, you're used to clambering into the second story of buildings to do a little burgling. This thing moves, and it shifts, and you fall off of it onto the ground. I'm going to need you to take a physical condition as you slam into the ground.
Can I take a reaction to that? Is that allowed?
You already used your fast action to get
this is
dog
new to
in
me.
there.
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
no, absolutely. But that would be a time to try and use a fast action. So the way that conditions work, there are physical and mental ones.
Okay.
So every time you take a physical condition, it's a -1 to the sort of condition, or to any rolls that you're going to take that either are physical or mental. That makes sense.
Okay.
So you get to choose whether or not, exhausted, battered, or wounded sort of suits your mood. They're more just role-playing
I'd say
modifiers.
battered. Like
Battered?
if she was like
Hit
flung.
the ground?
Yeah.
So take the battered condition.
Okay.
And then anytime you roll either a physique or a precision roll, you're going to do it with a -1 penalty.
Okay.
And if you get up to 4 conditions in one, in either physical or mental, you become broken and you get a permanent condition.
So physique or something precision?
Yeah.
What did you say? Okay.
Yeah. Great. You hit the deck and it's the top of the order. And I'm going to have... Oh, the snake gets 2 moves.
No.
Dana!
Dana!
Why didn't you shoot it?
The snake, Dana, comes at you, jaws open. You can try. It has succeeded. You may try to use you can either try and dodge, parry. So either use agility or physique, depending on how you want to handle
Physique.
it. All right.
Yeah.
Roll me a physique roll, please.
Straight physique.
Just straight physique. That'll be we'll go with a force roll. So you add your force modifier as well.
Through 2 6s.
2 6s. So if you would like, you can switch your next turn with the serpent. But you're able to successfully... How does Dana stop this thing as it's trying to bite her?
I think she's gonna like full Hercules, like hands like like on the Mount Hydra. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, your sort of feet dig into the ground and the gravel sort of like butts up against you, and you're able to just like stop it in its track and redirect it as it sort of
That's cool.
goes up around the side.
Cool.
But now I'm going to have everybody do a fear test. So a fear test is the first time you encounter a particularly horrific Vaesen, you need to just see like whether or not you sort of fight, freeze, flee for however many rounds. So I'm going to have you all roll either logic or empathy.
Dana gets +2 for loyal because she's fighting with Butcher.
We're having a rule discussion. Excuse the dead air. So do we? There's no skill though, right? It's just either logic or empathy. I guess I can roll and add more after. He can clarify because it doesn't really matter. I would just add more dice.
Just logic or empathy.
Yeah. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yes, I got 1-6. A success. How many you got there?
I got a
Jim?
6. I got a 1-6 as well.
Dana?
One.
Nice. All right. We're looking good. We're looking good.
We're doing okay.
Okay.
Were we supposed to roll a skill or just the attribute?
I've got it either as just logic or empathy. So
Okay.
just the skill. Yeah.
I got 1-6.
You got 1-6.
Yeah, same.
The Jormungandr has a fear test of 2. So you need 2 successes. So there is another rule in Vaesen where you can push a roll. So you will automatically take for this one a mental condition, but you will be able to ignore the effects of the fear test.
Butcher will do it.
Great.
Dana will do it.
Zip.
Even with my 2.
All right, so everyone who's going to push this roll, please take a mental condition. You may choose from either angry, frightened, or hopeless.
Butcher's definitely angry.
Yeah.
Dana's angry.
Great. And you
Sasha's
can
angry.
and you can re-roll any failed roll, so you don't re-roll the 6s that you've already gotten.
So
those
none.
stay. Yeah. How did Chim do?
He got a 6.
He got a 6, and so he's going to push it as well.
And he's going to push it as well.
Beautiful.
And he's going to be angry.
Angry. All right.
So just to clarify, I had rolled 5 dice. One of them was a 6, so I'm re-rolling the 4.
The 4, correct. Yeah.
Dana got 2 more 6s.
Love it.
Nice. One more 6 for
One more 6.
for Butcher.
Did you?
1
I got 2 1s and a 2.
All right.
1-6.
Dana, you can use your additional success to bolster one of your comrades who has
Definitely
1
Chim.
success to have them succeed on their fear test.
I will help Chim.
How do you help Chim in this moment of panic?
Dana's gonna go, come on, Chim, get it together. A snake is just kind of like a really windy chimney.
Right. Like if it was like
Really windy.
right, yeah. So not made of brick and like windy.
But it's just one long tunnel.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got it.
All right, Sasha, you have the frightened condition. So can you roll me a d6? And it's technically going to be 1d3 rounds that this deals with. So a 1 and a 2 is 1 round. 3 and a 4, you're going to be effective for 2 rounds, and then a 5 and a 6. You're
Watch this be when I actually get a 6.
100%.
5.
5. So for 3
rounds.
rounds, you can choose between either being frightened, or so you either freeze, you don't do anything, you fight, you just attack the closest thing, or you flee.
Dog.
No, I left dog at safety. Or I flee.
Or you flee, or you run away. And you can cycle between them for the 3 rounds. You don't have to do the same thing for each round.
I think right now she's in her fight or flight, and she's a scrapper and like fought for survival, so she's gonna fight.
All right, no matter what happens, Sasha has to fight on her turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Chim.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got Dana giving you a little bit of a pep talk.
Yeah.
You see the snake as just a large and long chimney.
Well, he's good at he sees birds and nests from chimneys far away. And so he can't have birds living in chimneys. So he's gonna load his rifle, and he's gonna take a crack shot at that snake's bird nest.
Its eyes, its face.
Where's the bird?
Yeah, I think I took Dwayne in middle school as an elective.
Fail.
Yeah, bird is face is high. Eyes look like eggs.
And snakes are chimneys.
Attack, please.
Now, with the angered condition, do I use one less dice?
No, because this is a physical skill.
Okay.
And you.
So I'm rolling 8 dice. Is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
I have 2 3 6s.
Nice.
3 6s. Nice. So you are going to do a fair amount of. So you can either do more damage, or you can move it where you want it. Are you trying to drive it away from you or get it to a certain position?
I would say just more damage.
Just more damage?
For this round. Unless I could direct its head towards its tail.
I'm going to say you could probably move it to where you want it so it would be well positioned that if anyone wants to try.
That's what I will do.
Yeah, so it's sort of, you take a couple of shots, pow, 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 pow. And its head just kind of continues to shift towards its tail.
Perfect.
So obviously you'd be able to do a little bit of extra damage and get it where you want it because you got 2 additional successes.
That's what I will do.
Great.
Like a chimney.
And it appears to be a little more, it has a little bit of trepidation. It's a little more cautious at this point. Butcha, you are up.
Butcha drops his bag. He normally carries it always in the other hand. He has a fear of losing it. Has the meat cleaver in the other, but sheathes it on his side and looks towards Dana and says, I saw what you are trying to do. I forgot that we need to have it eat its tail, as he was saying. What do you need me to do? And I'm essentially I don't know what I'm supposed to do for a roll here, but I'm trying to ready action like we would in D&D so that I can assist Dana in a way to help hold the tail, or maybe
I'm
Do you want
to trade initiatives? So I take your turn, you take my turn. Because she's back there, right? She's at the tail.
But you go right after me, don't you?
No, I do.
How would that help, though? I'm curious.
Well, because she's at the tail, so then she can try again. Because you're still nearest to the head.
Before it moves.
Before
yes,
it moves.
let's do it. Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay,
Well,
so
we're
they would just
doing-
trade for this one. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to swap, and then I'm going to go after Sasha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Super.
sweet.
Dana, you're up. You're there.
Dana's gonna do it again. She's gonna pick it up, smash it into the ground, and try and lift the tail.
Yeah, this thing, for this second attempt, you roll me a force test as you realize that you need to work towards your strengths at this one.
Yeah. Oh, she's tough as nails, so she gets an additional +2.
Great.
Sweet.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 6s.
Wow.
4 6s. This thing barrels towards you. It chomps into its tail and then yelps, lets go, hunts you to the side. But you can tell that it's begun to bleed and it's starting to smell the blood on its tail, and it sniffs. And it bites into it and then rolls into the water.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Realize you may need to try and... Actually, you got all of those additional successes. That's a lot.
Yeah.
It begins to kind of roll away as it's together. Do you want to move it in a particular direction or try and get it to go where you want?
Dana's gonna try and keep it on land.
Keep it on land?
Keep it on land. there's any big rocks or anything she's going to try and like Hercules it towards it.
You Hercules these rocks towards it. It bites into, or it hits into a tree, lets go, and is dazed for a minute. It's taken a couple of extra conditions. You think that if you can get it one more time, that it should be able to catch hold on this. You've got the winning strategy. So you just need to execute it, but you're quite confident. It seems to have diminished a little bit in size in that instance.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Dana's just going to yell back at Butch after and just go, again.
I'm not strong. I need you to do it. His physique is 3.
Dana.
Dana.
Dana, the snake looks at you and it begins to stare into your eyes, and you begin to feel yourself being drawn towards it for a minute. But you're able to shake it as it does not get any successes on its roll. We are up to Sasha.
Oh, I have to fight it.
You have to fight it.
I'm gonna take my battle axe and attempt and hit it on its tail again.
Yep.
Like if I can hit it on its tail.
Okay.
So I would do
Roll
a
me
close combat.
Close combat, please.
Fuck's sakes. We're back to Brittany rolls.
You go in and you attack it, and it sort of spins its head towards you, knocking you back. Can I have you roll me a agility check to avoid taking any damage and ducking underneath?
Can't promise you anything.
Just need one success.
Take that as a no. She tosses her dice tray aside.
You feel it chomp into you. You're going to take a physical condition.
I'm wounded.
And you feel...
I have 4 now.
Hmm?
I have 4.
4 physical conditions?
Oh, sorry. No. 2 and 2.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 4 in either physical or...
Okay.
Yeah. So you're still up. It is Butch's turn now.
Butcher seeing the tail, or the snake bite its tail, and the
it
blood
has,
coming.
I would say it has grown visibly smaller since
Right.
it's done that. Yeah.
Do I notice like that? Can I deduce that the blood is what is drawing it to bite itself again? Like I'm just like, if I open the wound, is that going to improve anything? Can he determine that?
It seems to be more a matter of trickery and sort of
Right.
It's because Dana was there,
Mm-hmm.
it sort of attacked her. It smelt the blood and it kind of got tricked. So it's a combination of like bait and switch was sort of what worked in her.
So it was attracted to her blood though, or
It was attracted to the smell of blood,
in
but the
general,
fact
okay.
that like she was there as well to lure it. So
Okay.
yeah.
It had growing smaller.
Yeah.
And it working for Dana and her calling out to Butcher, he's going to grab the tail as well.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not physical in the least, but is just going to try to use like his girth to sort of like anchor against like a tree or something like that, and like kind of butt up against it and hold on to the tail and yell out to it and get its attention and to try to bite the tail again.
Great. Well, give me we'll see if this is either. If you're trying to go for like a physical, like hold it, we'll go with force. But if you're trying to be more deceptive, we can go with manipulation.
I think I'm trying. Butcher's whole career after the incident has been centered around lies and deceit. I feel like that is his natural strategy.
Great.
So he is going to try to deceive it. Is that manipulation?
Yeah, we'll go with manipulation, and it's going to do a contested roll.
Okay. I get 6 for that. Here, Snakey. Come and have a quick snack of butcher, eh? You never had a little fat man, have you? Come have a wee nibble. 1-6.
1-6. It also got 1-6.
No!
It drives towards you, mouth open. You're able to successfully bait it towards you, and I have you roll me an agility check to get out of the way in time.
Oh boy, agility. He's not the most agile person. So we got agility up here, which is physique. I got 0 on that, and physique 3. Come on, baby. Nope.
You feel it bite into you for that same moment. You take 1 physical condition and are pushed back, but it also gets sort of the lip of its tail, and you can feel it begin to shrink just a little bit with its mouth in you.
There you are, Snaky.
It's about the size of a large cow
Nice.
at this point.
All right.
Yeah.
Like a quarter of a giraffe.
Like a quarter of a giraffe.
So I just marked battered. Does that mean anything other than
It's pure flavor for how
okay.
you, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I imagine he gets like bit, but then that tree that he was at, like he kind of leaned forward, and when it bit him, it like slammed him up against the tree more, and he's just like falls to the ground. He's like, oh.
It's got Butcher in its mouth.
Oh boy.
Oh boy is right.
Why'd you say that?
No reason.
You want to use your fast action to try and perhaps,
Yes.
yeah, that's probably a good idea. It rolled 4 successes.
Oh god. That's not good.
No.
So my fast action to I stand up. No, I'm just joking. I'm just reading the list.
Yeah, it's either going to be agility or force to try and either like dexterity your way out or push your way out of this. So it's
I'm gonna say force because I have +2 that.
Great.
So I get 5 total, and I need a single success.
You need 4 successes to negate everything.
Oh my god! How about 1? Well, we'll aim for 3.
Yeah.
We're gonna shoot high because then when you hit the middle.
Just go for 4, Gavin. Come
Okay,
on.
all right, we'll
Yeah,
go
yeah.
for 5. All 5. I'm rolling 5
Yeah,
dice.
I
Here we
didn't know
go. 6s. 1.
1.
Yay!
You take 3 physical conditions.
Oh god. Whoa, which means I have 4.
So you have 4?
Yeah.
This is great. So now, can I grab the book, please, from you?
No.
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 No, dang not.
No, Dana. Don't give him the book. Oh, that's Sasha.
Of course you gave him the book.
How dare you, Sasha?
We are doing a quick rules check
on
to
like
see
death?
physical conditions, permanent conditions.
Oh, on permanent conditions.
Yeah.
Okay, we're looking it up. Here, I'll pause this time
Yes,
so
please,
I don't have to do the edit. I'm not editing this part. You guys just shut up. Okay, we figured it out. You tell them what happened.
All
Sean.
right. The snake bites into you, and you feel a tear in your abdomen as blood begins to pool out, and you land hard in the gravel, up against a tree. Probably as the snake writhes all around you. You know that you need medical attention, and if it is not dealt with within 4 hours, it will be fatal.
Man, so the mechanical side of that is I had to roll 2d6s to look up on a table. It was the abdomen injury, and then I had to roll a d6 to see how many hours that abdomen injury before it becomes fatal. And I
Correct.
rolled a 4 on the d6. So.
And Butcher is out of combat as he is sitting there dealing with his injury.
He's just like slumped up against the tree. He's like shuffled himself back, found like the big rock that Dana threw previously. He's leaned up against it, like just bleeding out. He's like, oh, God.
You're actually beside
someone-
dog.
Where's my bag?
If someone is able to get Butcher's bag and roll a successful medicine check, they will be able to heal the broken condition. So at least he'll be up and running, but if he takes another physical, he goes back into broken, and you will have used up Butcher's medical supplies at that, so you won't be able to do that again until you find more medical supplies.
If they bring me my bag, can I do it on myself?
No,
Oh.
you are out.
Oh,
There,
wow.
was, was a doctor in Antarctica who did his own appendectomy. So I
Yeah.
think that's fucked.
I would like
What
to
part
fight
of Butcher's personality?
Anyway,
He's just lying there like,
I would.
Dana, get the jam.
I'll take the banana.
yeah, I'll take the banana if I have to.
Sasha, you have just watched Butcher get tossed into this tree, and he looks to be in a bad way. You are still on round 2.
Yep.
Do you want to fight, freeze, or flee?
I'm gonna flee. I think that sight would have like snapped her out of her need to fight her way.
Great. Would you say that you might flee to the boat to try and escape, or into the woods?
These are very good questions.
Really good question. Good for character development. She can't leave dog. She's gonna flee from the woods.
Great. You run off into the woods. Everyone else sees Sasha disappear. I think dog goes with you. Yeah. You all see them disappear. Dana, you're up. Butcher is in a bad way with a snake all around him up in his business.
Okay.
Sasha has darted into the woods. Chim is there, rifle ready, doing what Chim does second best.
That's right.
All right, Chim, just you and I now.
Of course. Where does Sasha go? She's running away
I know.
with her right hand in the air.
No, that's down.
All right.
your back.
Heave ho. Same again.
Same again?
Same again.
Roll me that force check, please.
All right. 3 plus.
With Butcher's action, he did succeed in it biting its tail, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
so
okay.
it did. Yeah,
Okay.
it got a little smaller. So you
We need one more then, eh?
you just need one more.
Okay, plus.
Get it, Dana. You can do it.
4 successes.
What?
What?
How are you rolling?
Because I'm rolling like 10 dice.
Dana, describe to me how you were able to successfully get the Jormungandr to bite onto its tail for the final time.
She looks over at Butcha, the man that she feels she's failed for a very long time.
He's like his blade hand. He's like reaching out to her, like
Yeah.
Dana.
Get the jam. And she just like sees red. So she just, like CrossFitters with the ropes at the gym.
Yeah. You battle rope.
Yeah. She just like gets in full squat position. My sister will be so proud that I mentioned CrossFit. She gets in full squat position and then just like whips the snake as hard as she can.
You whip the snake and you feel the vertebrae cracking each time you do it. And it whips up. Its head snaps back and it's looking at you sort of completely inverted and then twists around in your hands as you feel the tail shift over. It lunges at you and at the last minute you bolt off to the right. It snaps into its tail, rolls off, gets smaller, and then turns into goo on the ground and is dissipated. And you have successfully managed to reset the cycle of Jormungandr.
Hooray!
Butcher's like, put it in me.
Butcher,
I'm already open. Put it in me.
No, absolutely not.
Shut up, Dana. Just put it in me. I'm not going to make it anyway.
We can fix you. No, gosh. Absolutely not. Where's that dog?
All right, put it in Sasha.
you go through and you can't find its goo. There's nothing in it necessarily that you can find to put in you.
Oh.
Butcher, do you try, like, knowing this, does anyone try to help Butcher as he is very much still bleeding out and dying, and this thing will explode upon his death and reset the cycle. So if he dies in this moment...
This is absolutely nuts. No, absolutely not. You're not doing this.
Why?
2 reasons. 1, no. 2, if you die before I can get you back to the cave, then I have to fucking do this all over again. By myself with just Chim, who's very useful. I mean,
Thank
much
you,
more.
yes.
So the goo's gone. Like it already went
The
in.
goo's gone.
It already went inside.
Yeah, it's...
Butcher.
Oh, no, Butcher doesn't know if it's inside of him.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
It
all
is.
right.
It is sort of like disappeared into the rock.
Well, bring me my bag and help me. I will tell you what to do then.
Okay. Chim, quickly, come help me.
Yeah.
Can I have someone roll me a medicine check?
Which one of us is going to do better at medicine?
It's going to be with I'm going to say it's a +3.
Ooh.
The three of you are all there. Technically, Butcher should be inconsolable, but I also feel like he's so hopped up on...
I have a talent. Ignore mental conditions when using medicine.
Sure, fuck it, that works.
What's your medicine, Dwayne?
0.
Oh, okay. It was mine 0 too then. Okay.
Helpful.
All right. Okay, medicine.
Sasha's 3.
Well, that would be useful if you weren't in the woods. 3.
Can we call her back? Can we call her back?
Can we call her back?
Or
This is the next round. It's the third one.
Okay.
Sasha is... But Jormungandr is defeated, so I feel like the fear would dissipate with that as well. So Sasha finds herself in the woods, sort of mind cleared. And I feel like you would have the opportunity to come back if you so please.
So we should...
Sasha, you absolutely useless wretch!
Yeah. She's like having all these moment movies reel in her head. Then Sasha. Sasha can die. Let's put the host as Shastra.
How the tables have turned.
No.
Brittany still has
your
to
money
roll.
bag is dying.
Chelsea? No, she'll do it. But if she succeeds, it's going to really tickle her fancy.
Great.
I don't even want to know where that's
We'll do
located.
a +4 for everyone that's there then.
+4? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I need more.
Oh, here, have mine. Oh, ooh, yeah, okay. But
It's for Gavin, not me.
It's for
you're-
Butcher.
Here's some
thanks.
dead,
These
dead
are nice
dice.
ones.
Thanks,
Wait,
Dwayne.
dead? I wanted the ones that.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Those are
They're
to
the
keep
good
them
ones.
from dying.
Yeah.
That was a lot of dice.
Do you want mine that's got a skull in it?
That has like premeditative murder.
I know.
I like that. That was nice dice.
Did you not roll?
How did you roll a bit full of dice and not roll a single
Wait, I want to see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 dice. Butcher, you lay on the beach, feeling the life pool out of you in this moment.
Sasha,
no, we've
you are
got-
just the worst kind of person.
Do any of us have an inclination where your man...
Not at the moment.
Okay,
What?
I think we've got to get him to the cave.
Okay,
What else do we do?
run him to the cave. Let's not
Okay,
let him die here.
okay,
You
Dana
all hustle him there?
hustles him to the cave.
All right, you're able to get to the cave. Can I have both Sasha and Butcher roll me a d6?
Why?
3.
Watch me get a 6. 6!
Oh, come on.
You all get to the cave. Butcher, you are feeling pale and weak.
Definitely.
You all get inside of the cave. And what do you do once you get there? You get to the chamber with the skeleton.
Dana grabs his bag and opens it up and puts it beside him. And says, what can I do to make you comfortable?
Well, the banana syrup right now wouldn't be too bad.
She starts spooning banana syrup into his mouth. While she's doing that, she looks at Sasha and she says, "Go put that dynamite at the entrance. Don't light it yet. We'll bring the entrance down.
With us in it.
No, after we get out.
She'll like
Don't light it yet."
She'll go in his bag and uncork a bottle of rye
Yep.
and like give him some.
Very
So
nice.
at least he goes down doing what he loves.
Yep.
And she'll walk towards the entrance for the dynamite.
I'll say at this point, True is with you, helping assist set up the dynamite. So you don't need to roll for it. It's all set up there and ready to go. Chim, are you giving them a hand as well, setting this thing up? Or are you
Oh,
with
yeah, that's
Butcher?
probably a good idea.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So it is just Dana and Butcher inside of this cave.
Oh, Dana, I need you to know something. I was really hoping that we would be able to make it out of here, and then we could, but it's not gonna work. So, what I want you to do is take my stuff, and just, for the love of God, don't let Sasha touch it.
Of course, darling. No strawberry jam for her.
But promise me that you'll continue my work.
Absolutely.
We've come too far. And he takes the meat cleaver off of his side and hands it to her. He's like, "It's yours.
Thank
You can have it."
She takes it and she hangs it on her hip.
He like takes his glass and like holds out his 4 fingers. He's like, "4 fingers, wench." Like takes a big sip.
Right before you do that, she spits in it.
Nice. For Abigail.
Yeah.
She pushes aside his like sweaty comb over.
Out of the way.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
pale, has a flop sweat.
She's gonna put her cane beside him.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I think you two share this weird, tender moment. And then I'm guessing, Dana, how do you leave Butcher?
She makes sure he's comfortable and all his meds are close and everything, and one last scoop of strawberry jam, and out she goes.
All right. Do you leave the lantern?
Yeah,
there?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. She wouldn't leave him in the dark.
Yeah, you have done this path a few times. You're able to get out, and you leave Butcher the light. Butcher, you are in this cavern, next up to old Sven, looking over at his chest.
How did I know it was gonna be me, this stupid chested facing motherfucker? He's just like mumbling to himself.
And everything goes quiet and dimmer, and the hurricane lantern eventually gets dimmer and dimmer, and you are left in the dark.
Oh God.
And you hear an explosion. And it's not as loud as you thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
The 4 of you are outside the cave. You set the dynamite off, close the gap. What do you do? Go back to the boat, I'm assuming? Or?
Yeah.
It is sort of a quiet and somber affair as you all walk away, leaving one of you behind. Get onto the boat, head down the river. Sasha, you feel a little bit of tummy pain. And that's where we end the session.
Oh my God.
Adventurers, grab your weapons. But first, kiss your kin. The wilds call, a timeless brawl. Now we roll for initiative. Good and evil fighting for the win. Crit and fumble, critical hit or just a fucking fumble. Cast thine eye on the rolling die. Legends rise on its battle cry. Time to rumble, crit and fumble, critical hit or just another fumble. War is waged on the table stage. Untold sagas of an ancient age. Crit and fumble.